Lost World. And here we have the three warriors. We had a couple of people that couldn't come. We had two people. Robert Ogre couldn't make it. He was just too busy with real life. And we had another person who couldn't come. Also has too much real life worries. But now we are not in real life. We are in the fucking crazy ass world of Rifts that is just insane. So it's a post-apocalyptic world where after a great nuclear holocaust, suddenly you have all these dimensional rifts open and magic returns and demons appear and gods, and you got giant robots and all this bullshit and lasers, and it's basically like every 80s VHS cover combined into one. That's what Rift is. So yeah, let's do this then. We have here our Warriors of the Lost World. We have their mercenaries, more like. You've been a band of mercenaries for a while now. You've been doing small jobs, nothing too dangerous and stuff, but you've been making a name for yourself. And you've gotten a mission from a... you don't know exactly who it was. You have a person who gets you the gigs, you know. You're like in a small kind of western town, because we are in North America. And he's gotten a mission for you guys, and he wants to stay anonymous. Although you have heard some rumors that he's one of the Colorado Barons, maybe, but you're not sure. But you don't care because he says the mission is basically to go into Utah, and Utah is now more or less a desolate wasteland full of all kinds of monsters and supernatural shit hanging around. Kind of weird looking, with even weirder than it already looks, the landscape, with alien stuff around and everything. And there's not a lot of people living there, very few. It's like almost completely desolate. But there has been some people who have reported in the area, in one of the pre-Rifts cities that is now a ruin, which is used to be Salt Lake City. They have seen a giant dark castle appear out of one of the rifts, and some of the factions in the surrounding areas have been worried, but also interested. And so you have been sent there. Your mission is to, if you accept it, which you do, because then we wouldn't have a game if you wouldn't, is to check out to go to the Salt Lake City ruins, check out the castle, see if there's hostiles, and if you can, destroy the threat. But you get already 100,000 if you just check it out, and if you think that it's too big of a risk, and you go back, and you will still get 100,000. But if you can come back with proof of that you have killed the enemy, whatever the enemy is, you'll get $200,000 extra. So you're motivated to do that too. You heard rumors that Utah is also full of a lot of ancient and not so ancient treasure. One of them is the Montemenzua's gold treasure, the famous legendary one, and a lot of other ones too. And you're interested in that too, but you feel that this is your main mission. This is what you have been hired to do. But everybody has their own ways of doing things. So, but you do know each other, not as well yet because you haven't been working too long with each other, but you know each other well enough. You've also been warned that there might be other people and factions and freelancers interested for that castle, because that castle could hold all kinds of new technology, all kinds of new magic, or magic tech, for the different factions to gain an advantage over them. You got all the different factions here. You got the coalition, you got the in the north, you got Free Quebec, you got all kinds of basically other also corporations and stuff, and also you got the Tolkien state where they're all about magic. So yeah, but you're now on your way in your vehicles, whatever your vehicles are. You should have also a vehicle, right, Andrew? Everybody gets a vehicle.
Yeah. It's said that I don't start with one.
Okay, maybe it's your class. You got a hover bike, right?
You and I should both have a hover bike. Yeah.
Dushin is a giant robot. I don't know if he really needs a hover bike still. Maybe back at the town he can have one, but
I don't know either. I guess I could give one to Andrew's
or
character
at least loan
since
it.
I'm not using it.
Okay, so you all got a vehicle of some sort, and you are basically on your way to. You have already entered Utah, and you've seen all kinds of alien, weird structures and stuff, and just it's a very creepy feeling, you know. And yeah, so you're now on your road. You can interact now. Go ahead. What do you do?
I probably will turn on see what radio stations are on for music, because this is probably a boring ass drive.
You don't find almost nothing. You find one crazy pirate station of one dude. And he's like, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I don't give a fuck what's around here in friggin' Utah. This place, man, I've heard legends and stories about this place. This place used to be really boring and stuff, where they had all kinds of weird rules about you couldn't drink alcohol and stuff, but this is not anymore that place. We are, here's Crazy Johnny's pirate radio interference, and then it's like barely coming in. But then he's played here's some pre-RIFTS music I found, at least it's partial. The recordings are not very good because they couldn't reconstruct them. But some of the songs are better, mostly newer stuff from once they put it on more digital stuff. So there was a bigger chance of having that. So you hear some old rock and whatever, and then he puts on some newer stuff, but yeah.
What was your guys' names, your character names?
Right.
I'm going to open up the toolbox. So I guess this would actually be a good time to introduce our characters.
Good idea. Let's do that. Let's start with that. It's always a good thing to start. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm eating a pizza, so.
Alright. Let me put this up so you guys can.
Whoever wants. Okay, wait.
Better.
Let's start with from what I'm seeing from left to right. Okay. Let's start with Andrew.
All right, my character's name is Jace. He's a headhunter, partial cyborg. He's replaced his arm, his forearm, and his hand, kind of roboted out. His heritage is from Australia. He's in North America right now. He's on a mission of revenge, trying to track down the man that killed one of the members of his former outfit.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you're on a mission for revenge. You traveled a long time. And in the RIFTS world, traveling from Australia and New York is a feat by itself because there's all the fucking monsters and shit just flying around waiting to fucking eat you. And we got Mitchell now. Mitchell's character.
Hey everybody, I'm playing Azarha, a type of prototype full conversion cyborg designed to be more humanoid and basically be all around better than the usual full conversion cyborg by either being able to blend much better into society as well as being a slightly smaller target to hit. Because I'm not 11 feet tall, a behemoth. I'm 6'8". So I do weigh just as much because I have so much crap packed into my arms and stuff. I am more of an aberrant character, as I am formerly of the Coalition States. I was betrayed by a company commander who was trying to start up a coup so he can basically take over, gain more influence in the Coalition, but I was more loyal to his superior officer, so he literally kicked me off the flying fortress. And I have a bad habit of having a catchphrase of, yeah, re-entry's a bitch.
There we go. So you got a beef with the Coalition big time. Okay.
Yeah, they killed my family before they did so when they framed me.
Yeah, they're basically the Nazis of this world, so... Okay, yeah, that's it, right?
Yep, that's me.
Okay, this sounds cool, I like it. Now... we have now Dushan, the final one.
My character's name is Robert Silver. he was supposed to be the heir to one of the company heads for a free corporation called Silver Inc. He was supposed to be the heir to one of the leading seats to that company, but he is a spoiled brat, and he just didn't like responsibility. He was raised with everything he could ever wish for, and didn't feel like he should be held responsible for other people's livelihood. And he basically stole one of his father's giant robots, and he ran off. In fact, to a completely different continent, which is North America, and he is now a standard asshole mercenary, and that's pretty much it.
I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we got all kinds of people here. So let's go this. So you're traveling down, and then you can see a small group of people. And if you look a little bit closer, you can see that they're heavily armed, and you can see a smaller giant robot, small giant robot. Yeah, well, if that makes sense. He's about let me see here. He's about 20 feet tall, like 11 foot wide. So still big, but there's bigger out there. But still, it's a small squad, and you can see two guys in Samas outfits. The Samas are like or Samus or whatever you want to call it. They have like jetpacks behind, and they're also somewhat bulkier. But and with your knowledge of the coalition, since you both, you should have, especially as Azurha, he would recognize it definitely. This is his fucking enemies. This is the freaking coalition, and they have this indistinguishable, very martial-looking body armor and the skull with the skull imagery and the kind of things coming out. And they're just on their way, and they noticed you. And one guy takes like a megaphone out and like, in the name of the coalition and the emperor, stop where you are. What is your business here? Says one of the guys.
I start to slow down, and but I do basically activate my weaponry just in case these guys decide to do something really, really stupid. And
weaponry as in your cyborg weaponry, or like your
no, there's weaponry on my hover cycle.
Okay.
Would you allow
it's
me?
standard coalition though. My hover cycle is standard coalition.
You can have. I know you have weapons, right? So you activate the weapons on your cycle, right?
Yeah.
Would you allow me to channel whatever?
Wait, Solar. Wait 1 second. Mitchell wasn't done yet. Finish, Mitchell.
Yeah.
Then comes
yeah, it's related to what he wants to do.
Well, let him finish, and then you can say it, okay?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense if I say it after, but sure.
I'm just getting it ready. It's just the hover cycle is a windjammer, which is a standard coalition for certain scouting and other stuff like that. Basically, it's a high-speed near rocket bike.
Right,
so,
right.
If they see that, they might think we're more a scouting party or something like that.
Yeah, you might be coalition hired guns. Anyway, Solar, what do you want to say?
I thought that Mitch wanted to speak back to them, and I was wondering if you would allow me to channel whatever he is saying through a speaker that I have installed in the robot.
I have a megaphone in my throat.
Ah, okay.
He doesn't need your speaker. He's got a fucking megaphone installed in his throat, son.
Yeah.
That's definitely better.
Well, you got a giant robot. Don't complain here, okay?
I kind of shout out, mission assignment in Utah. Heading up farther.
Out of character, you do know that you are not you have been not hired by the coalition. You know, this is strictly freelance at most.
I know. That's why I didn't say anything.
Okay, okay, so you're bluffing. Yeah. And so, well, you know you don't have to roll for that because you're not lying. You have a mission assignment to Utah.
Yeah.
The officer comes to you, and I'm like, and then he just looks at the other guys. I'm like, mission assignment to Utah. What? We've been assigned to that. We've been assigned to that. You don't look like standard CS squads.
Heavy scout infantry.
I'm like, hold your fire, stand down. I'm gonna check you. He takes a little device. Beep 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 beep. The little monitor comes out, and he starts like something comes out, like a little thing comes out, and it just starts scanning you. And he said, then he says, "Those are the guys. We gotta stop them. They've been assigned. They've been assigned to get to the castle. Put down your weapons, or be destroyed."
I activate my particle beam cannon hands and basically unleash them right in his face.
Well, okay. 1 second. We gotta roll initiative before we do any unleashing. Everybody roll initiative.
I rolled a 20.
Wait.
I got it, check.
What do I add to initiative in this system?
Sometimes your character class gives you a bonus to initiative. I'm checking that right now. Oh, I get a +4 to initiative. Nice.
I rolled a 1.
Oh man.
Okay.
Let me write down. I got here your initiatives.
Well, as far as I know, my class doesn't give me any, so nothing from the stats.
Well, then you just roll a d20.
Okay.
Initiative bonuses are rarer, right? And you roll a 20 because reasons. Yeah. Okay, so Jace has 1.
Yep.
Robert Silver has a 20. And Azurha, what was it again? Mitchell 14. Sorry. 14. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, so you're gonna be facing. What you can see is you're gonna see 8 basic CS grunts. They have what you can see standard rifles. You cannot see quite exactly what, but they seem like normal standard rifles. I'm gonna just roll initiative. Well, I could do it separately, I guess. So
you could do it in groups where it's each of the grunts has the same initiative while the mechs have their own.
Yeah, but I need to roll anyway, then 3 times. Okay. So. Okay. We're gonna roll initiative only once. I don't like to re-roll it every time. If that's okay with you guys. Unless, you know what? No, let's re-roll every round because that way it's gonna be mixed up, right? So and yeah. Okay, give me a second. Gervais just wrote me. I just want to check fast. I got the initiatives.
Okay.
But
well,
you know what? No.
Roll every round anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Right. It's that's how it works, right? Just not a big fan of re-rolling every round, but it doesn't make sense. So, okay. So melees. Everybody got 4. How many melees? Okay, whatever. Let's start
4.
then. So the first person is Robert Silver.
So there are 8 of them, right?
Well, no, there's actually, okay, this is how it is. You see 8 normal grunt guys in armor with lasers, and then you can see 2 guys. They have Samas armor, which are these bulky armors with jetpacks, and they're more bigger armed. They have a bigger gun on their side, and you can see then one mech, and it's also a Titan-based armor. It's a class smaller than yours, but still still a Titan armor. It's the T-002. You do recognize it.
Hmm.
They're kind of spread out. They're about to go into there's a bunch of rocks and stuff. Not
Okay.
too much cover, but they're looking for cover. Especially the grunts are looking for cover.
Hmm.
Some are actually going to cover behind the mech. So yeah.
Okay. So I would like to attack this mech with a with a rapid fire railgun, which is
Okay.
1d4 times 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you gotta you since you have the basic, you should get a +1 to your strike
Mm-hmm.
since you got robot combat.
Now, what do I add to that? Which skills?
You don't add any skills. If you're proficient, you get a +1.
Oh, okay.
So you get a +1 because that's robot combat.
That is 14.
Wait, I think it's robot combat. Okay, +1, so you get a +2. No, it's robot combat separate from normal combat, right? So +1. So
14, yeah.
you rolled a 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. He's got to roll a 10 or above. Because usually lasers you cannot dodge, but
It's a railgun.
well, energy weapons in general. So, right, doesn't make it. You hit him. So you hit one of the grunts, right?
No, I'm hitting the mech.
Okay. Are you aim? You didn't aim anywhere special, so you're gonna hit him at the
Somewhere.
body.
Yeah, just
You haven't announced
anywhere.
it. You gotta call it before if you wanna
Oh,
have an
okay.
call.
Chest.
No, you cannot say it now. You already did your attack. You're hitting the body. If
Okay.
you don't say you hit the body, so okay. Roll your damage.
Hang on. That's 1d4 times 10. That's
Yeah.
4. Holy crap.
So that's 40 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit him. We hit him with the railgun, and that's turn. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't move a lot. You just hit him, but you know he's still got ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's just starting. So okay, next person. Let's get this party rolling. We have Azurha.
Okay. And there's this coalition soldier right in front of me that was checking me, basically.
Well, he's not right in front of you. You're talking with a megaphone, so there's some distance between you.
Okay.
I will take you, if you want to go in close combat with him, he will take you at, what's your speed?
90 miles an hour, 132.
Okay, well, even then it will take you at least one round, like one, not one full combat round, not one full melee, but one attack, one movement. Okay.
Then I'm probably going to dismount from my bike and start running towards him, but as soon as he gets within 300 feet of me, I'm going to fire with my particle beam hands on my way to him.
Okay, a move and attack, that should be okay. So, I thought you wanted to do a close combat, but...
I was.
Okay.
You said it would take a round to get to him anyway.
Keep also check with the ammo, okay? Please write it down. Okay? Okay. Well, roll your attack. Let's see what you get.
Simultaneous attack. So yeah, I get... I'm pretty sure I missed. Man. Here.
What did you roll?
Attack. Actually, I rolled a 2, but I have a plus 12 to strike.
You have a plus 12 to strike. Okay.
So 14 total.
Well, since this is not a laser...
Well, it's particle beam.
Well, particle beam... Okay, but you still get a chance. On modified 10 or above. And he gets a 9. He doesn't make it. Roll your damage.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I'm feeling I need to up the ante when you get plus 12 there. But yeah, I checked with Fox. The Borgs can get pretty ridiculous, but your character is all in the green zone.
He took 40 damage.
Okay.
MDC.
Okay. Well, you hit him. He kind of nudges back, but he's still standing. He's got his armor is damaged, but it's still there. Okay, so you hit the front guy, 40 MDC, right?
Yeah, 40 MDC. It should be to
Okay.
the body because I'm not.
Yep. Okay, so that was Azurha. Now it is the Grunt's turns. So, you have the first one, of course, this is going to be the guy who you just attacked. And he's pissed. And he aims his rifle at you. And he shoots back. And he rolls a 17. Now it's a laser. You have to roll a unmodified, so you don't get any mods. 10 or above.
All right. And I got a 13.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Of course, now I'm going to roll lower than 13 next turn.
You were lucky. That's the rules. In the old Rifts rules, you couldn't dodge lasers. Oh, wait, where's Andrew?
I think he may have temporarily lost connection.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I'm sure he's going to be back soon. I didn't even notice. I was focused on the game, sorry. So I haven't eaten yet, so I'm a little bit hungry still, but... well... Oh, come on. Be right back.
All right.
Oh, Andrew is connected as well.
Yeah, I hope he didn't lose his internet.
It's not gonna be it's not gonna be very very interesting if it's just the two of us.
Well, still, you're in a giant robot mech, and I'm a massive cyborg, so we might be able to take these guys.
Yeah, in a giant robot mech, I'm still learning how to use.
See, I did not know we were able to dodge lasers in this current edition. That's interesting.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to add to what. Like, I literally just have everything, like all my stats, and that's it.
Huh.
And also, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to introduce the mech properly.
Yeah, it's cool. Your to hit is your physical prowess, which on a table will give you the numbers to your bonus, and your martial art style should give you further bonuses.
Okay, I'm ready. I apologize. Real life. What you gonna do? It doesn't stop. Okay, second guy. Where's Andrew? I gotta write Andrew. Oh, there he go. Cool, awesome. Andrew is back. Sweet. And it's cool you didn't miss much, Andrew, because I just got a call and I just got back. You hear us?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, I'll just roll the second attack until Andrew answers. Okay, the second grunt, he shoots at Andrew's character. Andrew, are you there? Well, let's say he shoots at Azurha now because Andrew cannot answer it, so he cannot do his
I'm
dodge.
moving faster than 45 miles an hour, so they do get a slight penalty. I forgot how much.
Well, okay, I'll decide if they get a penalty. So, then he doesn't get. I'll just say he doesn't get the bonus. I think the speed, as far as I know, the only thing is like that you can run fast. So, I don't want to
It's only supposed to be like a -2 penalty or something like that.
But you're now running towards the guys, okay?
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be, if he's shooting from there, there shouldn't be necessarily a thing. So I will say for now 17, unless if you say specifically you're moving in zigzag on that speed,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna add minuses, okay? But you have to specifically say it, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind next turn.
Okay, so I just find that because if he's running towards you, then he can hit you, I think, so there shouldn't be a problem yet. Okay, 17. So he rolls a 17. You had one dodge, right? You can only get one dodge. Yeah.
I can use my dodge, but I'll end up using up my action next turn.
Well, you did dodge already, so that means you used up already an action from the last turn because you did dodge it. 13,
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Okay,
So,
I'm just gonna prefer not to dodge any of these attacks then.
Dude, you got so much MDC. What the fuck are you like worried about? You're like a running tank.
That's what I said. I'm not gonna bother dodging.
Okay, then you don't dodge, and I'm just gonna roll damage. Okay, so you have used up 2 actions, and he will do with the full 4d6 mega damage with his C12 heavy laser rifle. Okay, he does 6, 9, 12 damage. 12 mega damage.
To which part of my body?
He hasn't announced it, so main body.
Alright.
He has just did a basic shot. I need to do a call shot. Okay? Okay, so, Andrew, are you there?
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet flickered.
It's cool, man. You didn't miss too much. There was a little bit of... We're now with the grunts. I'm now at the 3rd grunt. This was the 3rd grunt. Yeah, I think so. Say otherwise if I'm wrong. Okay, now we have the 4th grunt, and he will attack Andrew. Oh, no, wait. This is the 3rd grunt now, right? And he has rolled a 19. You got to roll what is it? A 10?
Yeah, an unmodified 10 is what you said.
Unmodified 10, yeah, but it just feels like if I roll a 19, this is a pretty good shot. He would have to at least match it. So, right. Okay, you got to roll. No, wait, sorry guys. Okay, you got a -10 to your roll. So whatever you roll, you get -10, and you got to still match it. That's how it is. Sorry, Rifts. Sorry, haven't played this in a while. I haven't DM'd it, so I apologize. Apologize to all the Palladium fans out there. So don't kill me yet with mega damage. So you cannot dodge this because you would have to literally, you don't get any bonuses. So literally, yeah, you cannot. So.
Alright, that's a -3 on the roll.
Okay. Well, you roll because you get a -10, and you gotta roll above his attack.
Okay.
It's gotta be unmodified. So unmodified and -10, because it's very hard. In the old Rifts rules, you couldn't dodge lasers at all. So you either got hit or you missed.
Yeah.
So he's gonna hit you for 6. There we go. So for 12 mega damage.
Already?
Okay, so that was the 3rd grunt. Now we have the 4th grunt. He will be very bold, very crazy and bold, and he will shoot at Solar's mech, because why not? He rolls a 13 plus 1. He gets a 14.
And this is where I have no freaking idea until I look it up.
Well, I told you. Okay, I'm gonna look it up for you.
Yeah, I have the stats. It's just a problem of knowing where everything is.
Well,
basically.
that's why you need to have it written down on a paper.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing.
Okay, you have main body 370. Write it down. Let's do this quick. Okay, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Okay, main body, 317, 70. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and you got a separately reinforced pilot compartment. So once they get through the body, the robot is done, but you still have an extra layer of the
Oh,
super.
I have that stuff. I just thought you were asking for the to hit thing.
You cannot. You can try to dodge. You have to roll. Well, you have to. You cannot dodge this because he rolled a 13.
That's fine.
So if you can only dodge it if he rolls under a 10, and then you have to roll a d20 minus 10. So I'm just going to roll damage, okay?
Yep.
And then to your main body, you lose 8. You lose 14 mega damage. Okay? So,
Yeah. It basically
Okay.
just bounces off.
Well, you do get some damage. It doesn't bounce off. It's
Yeah.
it's a laser beam. A laser beam would reflect off at best,
Right.
but only if you would have a glitter boy. So, okay, so the first Samas guy will come, and he's got the big jetpacks going like, he's like really fast coming on the side. He's trying to flank you guys, right? He's got his big cannon, and his other friend is going the same way. It's like the basic tactics, right? They have the two fast guys trying to flank you while you have the main force in the front giving you shit. So he's going on the side, and he's going to try to shoot Azur-Ha because he sees him as the biggest threat right now, and maybe also, of course, the giant robot. But he's going to shoot with his railgun. He's got a +2 to strike, and he rolls a 4. That's a 6. Well, it is above the AR, the natural AR. So, do you have any armor resistance?
I don't think so.
So, okay. So roll a 1d10 minus 1d20 minus 10. There's a good chance you can dodge this.
I'm not giving up my next attack.
Okay, then right, sorry. Just saying what you can do. Okay, then he will hit you. You can hear a big a sonic boom, and then there's a big quick blue blast, and there's like a very thin kind of blue streak going. It's like this is a railgun, so it's like an aluminum bullet speed up close to the speed of light. So he does 10 mega damage, and he hits you kind of on your body. Okay, so the other Samas, he's gonna come around the other side, and he's gonna give Andrew Knupp some shit because he's gonna give fucking Jace some shit because Jace and the Wheeled Warriors pretty much. Well, none of you have wheels, so it doesn't make really sense, but whatever. So he rolls a 17. That will be a hit because there's no way you can dodge this with the thing. So he will do with his railgun. Wait, okay, that was one shot from the railgun here. Let me see, a 1d4. Ooh, I rolled a 4. That means 40 mega damage. So you guys need to pack some heat.
Crikey,
Okay.
mate.
Crikey, mate. Yeah, awesome. By the way, RIFTS Australia is a very interesting place. I want to play there. There's some freaky shit there. Okay, so now we have the mech. Now the mech is like whatever. He will now he will just look at you. Now he's looking at Azur-Ha because oh wait, no, he got shot by Solar here, so he's gonna go at Solar. He's got a +1 to strike. He's gonna shoot 2 rockets to Solar's right arm. Okay, so he rolled a 4 plus 6 plus 2. I mean, sorry. No, +1. So 5. He doesn't get over the AR. So the 2 rockets just they kind of miss. Okay. That was the mech. Okay. And now we go back to this is now we have Now we go back to Robert Silver. How many attacks do you have per melee?
Doesn't Andrew go since he only had a 1?
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Sorry, Andrew. It's Andrew's turn. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I'm going to pull out my particle beam rifle and level an attack against one of the jetpacked flying dudes.
Right, okay. It's a Moss guy, okay. The guy who just hit you pretty bad. Okay, roll attack. Let's see what we got.
Ooh, okay, that's going to be 23.
Roll damage.
Nice.
There's no way you can dodge that shit.
It's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage, okay. There we go. You hit him in the body, like, but he's still fine. Like, there's a little bit of debris, but it's like just the layers of this ultra hard titanium steel bullshit, whatever that is. It's just, but you know, now he's pissed. Okay. Now we go back. Okay. To Silver. How much attacks per melee do you have? Because that's important.
I actually don't know that, but I wasn't planning on doing any melee.
Well, that's not melee. It's just how it's called. It's how many actions you have in a combat round.
Hmm.
That's what it's called. Attacks per melee.
Okay. How do I know that?
Your class. No wait. What?
He's a robot
Yeah.
pilot. Yeah, your hand-to-hand combat.
Okay. The hand-to-hand combat. I have retractable vibro claws, and I can attack with each. So
yeah, but that's just your weapons. That's not how much you have here. So give me a second. I'm gonna check it here because that's something really important. If I would know where it is, because right now it doesn't come to mind. This is the exciting shit that people want to see. Is me going through the freaking RIFTS book.
That's what I said. I didn't know if I could even make it because there's just so much shit that I'm supposed to.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We'll
figure it out. We'll figure it out. Just it's all good. I'm just giving you a little bit of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Not enough.
Well, don't worry. I can up the ante pretty easily. Hand-to-hand bonuses from Power Armor. Titan Assault Robot Series. Okay, you get 2 hand-to-hand attacks per melee, and plus whatever you have as a pilot.
I do have hand-to-hand expert.
And how much does that give you?
I have no idea.
Well, okay, then it's...
Expert should give you 4 attacks per melee.
Okay. I actually have the combat section open right now. I'm trying to find that. I've been trying to find it for the last half an hour.
Okay, we'll just say right now, expert. Okay, you get 2 attacks, so you'll get 4 attacks. That means 2 plus the 2 for robot combat, so you get 4. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
So this is your second round. Well, it's this first round, but second melee, second attack. So. What are you gonna do?
Well, now that you mentioned the melee attacks, why not try them out? I'm gonna try and run at the other mech and attack it across the torso 4 times.
And you are riding your hit points, right?
Hmm?
Oh no, Solar, you don't get to attack it 4 times per turn. That's how many in each segment. How many attacks you get?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're still in the first round. It's a little different. That's how Palladium works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for now I can only attack it once, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will still attack it once in melee, and the only thing that I add is what the mech says, right, for the mega damage.
Well, your speed, since it takes 1 run round for Mitch to get there, I will say it will take you 2 rounds to get there in close combat.
Okay.
To the other mech. The other mech has been just standing there.
I'm gonna try and charge and just melee across the torso the other mech.
Well, it will take you this round and the next round just to get there.
Do you think that's a reasonable thing to do?
I would if you want.
You can move and
run.
attack.
You can move and attack. That's fine. And once you
Okay.
get there, you can start punching it.
All right. I'll start moving towards it and shoot it with laser turrets, which
Okay.
are a second, which are 4d6 now to roll the attack.
Yeah, you should get a +1 to your attack roll.
Now these I can use these as 2 attacks. Should I roll if I'm just attacking the same person? Should I roll twice?
It's if you're doing a simultaneous attack, you can roll both attacks at once and use that die. If you hit, both of them hit. If you miss, both of them miss.
Okay.
So
That's 12.
let's just say you just roll once with 1 die, and if you hit, you hit. You miss, you miss. Every
Okay.
ranged attack, as Mitchell says, if you miss, you can also do automatic shots, but either you hit totally or you miss fully.
That's 12.
Okay. So you hit it. Roll damage.
Cool. That is 12. No, 13.
Okay. Okay, since it's again the main body, so
Yeah, torso.
yeah, so 200. Okay, 13. You hit him again. He's like, but he's still fine. Some damage comes up, So anyway, so that was Robert Silver. Next person is Azorha. You're at your 3rd action.
Yeah.
How many actions per melee do you have?
I have 4.
4. Okay, so you have this one, and then you have the next round, and then you're done.
You also said you were looking into this for house ruling. How much, since I'm a full robot, how much of my strength bonus do I add to my additional damage whenever I hit them?
I checked it. Sadly, it doesn't add the strength bonus. So
Okay.
you get the damage that you get. You get mega damage, which is really good. Because I wanted to add it to the mechs, but it wasn't there. So I checked this, and you don't get the bonuses. So.
Okay. Other than that, I was since I'm moving at this speed, I should also have a knockdown chance against this guy I hit. I'm not quite sure how to either if I roll that or if you.
You do.
I get,
you do your, okay, then it's very easy. You roll your damage, and then you gotta roll 65% or under.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally, I know how to knock
you have to roll a 1d100 or percentile there. Knockdown is just
like
an attack.
Check.
If you have a bonus to knockdown, it's just a basic attack. It's you're tackling him,
Yeah.
like a football style tackle.
Okay, so that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to run up and another question is, since I have paired weapons and I can attack with both hands, can I dual power punch him, or is that impossible?
No, you cannot. You can.
Okay.
I would say, because it takes your entire power to focus a power punch. You cannot dual power punch him unless you have some other ability or magic or sign or cybernetics that allows you to do that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'll just regular simultaneous attack him.
Yeah.
That's 17 plus 12 is 29.
Okay, that was your attack, right? Then roll your damage.
I get to roll 44.
Well, it's 29. Wait. I'm gonna see, just in case. I'm gonna roll, but you're attacking
hand to hand.
You're attacking
if he's
the same
unarmed,
guy. You're attacking the same guy, right? So
yeah.
Let me see if he
If he has hand to hand and let's go with his weapon, I think he can pair him.
He's got basic hand to hand. He's gonna try to parry. Yeah, but he rolls 11, so roll your damage.
Uh, 5 plus. Oop. 5 plus 5. That's 10 mega damage.
Okay, okay. Now roll percentile to see if. Oh, you didn't do the tackle, right?
No, I didn't know if
Okay.
because I'm moving at this speed with me punching him, it'll give me the knockdown chance or not.
Are
Because
you
it had
sure
some
about
really,
that? Does that
yeah,
count?
I don't know. That's why I was asking
Okay.
because it had
Well,
a question where if I'm moving over 45 miles an hour and hit them, it activates the knockdown chance. But
the
I didn't.
knockdown is for tackle if you do tackle. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So if you just say punch, that means you run up and then you stop and then you punch. Okay.
Okay.
You go into your
That clicks with
combat
me.
stance and then you punch. But if you do a tackle, then you run and you just continue running and then you just okay.
Okay.
So you need to next time if you do a tackle, you got to say when you're running, it's a run and it's always a run and attack. Then you got to
All right.
announce that. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So that was your third, right?
That was yeah. It should be my third
Yes.
attack in this round.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have the Grunsko. And the guy who just you just punched in the face, and you had some parts of his armor just chip off. And he's mad. He's mad. He doesn't care if you're some crazy cyborg. He's like, um, but
Come at
uh,
me, you little girly man. You look
there
like
we
a
go.
woman.
Oh, wait a second. Okay. He gets a second attack, and that's it. After that, he cannot attack this round anymore. So,
All right.
and he gets a 1.
Ooh. How do you home rule ones and yours for attack?
Well, I usually have a critical fumble, but I will just say I'm gonna roll this again to see how bad
Ooh.
it's done.
Please be funny. Please be funny.
Um, he just okay. He manages to stand on it. He doesn't slip, but he tries to shoot you, and he misses, and he wastes a laser. So since it's a 1, and I roll to see if he falls on his ass, and then he's prone. And then you would get an advantage to attack, but that doesn't happen. So now it's the second grunt's turn, and he sees you tackle his friend, so he's like right away attempts to shoot you from a distance, and he rolls a 9, so he rolls a 10. So roll a 1d10. So if you match him, then it should be fine.
I'm not going to try and dodge.
Oh yeah,
I'm
okay,
coming
right.
back.
And whatever, sorry.
Yeah.
And okay. Okay, now I actually just did the 4 guys. Okay, these are the 4 guys, and now the other ones enter the combat too. So yeah, it's my notes here. Okay, and he does 3, 4, and 3 does 7 plus 5. He does 12 mega damage to your main body.
All right.
Okay, now the third mook. Now the other mooks come. They were in the back, and they're not coming forward attacking. They haven't attacked the first round. So yeah, sorry about that. As I said, I haven't played RIFTS in a while, but we're gonna get the hang of this. Third one, he shoots, and he shoots with an 11 plus 1, so he shoots at 12. He shoots at Andrew. Since you there's no chance for you to dodge this, I'm just gonna roll damage. So he gets a 3 and 12, so 15 mega damage. Okay, so now we have the fourth mook come, and he shoots, and he fails. He rolls a 2 plus 1, that's 3, so it's under the natural AR, and he shoot it at Solar's robot.
It's called Damsel. It's this big 20-foot tall Titan thing. It's completely black except there are these red letters like stamped where the normal marking for the robots model
Okay,
would be, and it says D4M5E1.
what are you talking about now? I'm confused.
I'm talking about the robot's name.
Your robots? Okay,
Trying
sure.
to describe your robot.
Okay, cool, cool. So the other guys, I didn't roll accidentally. So what happened is that they were scouting in front, but now they heard the commotion and now they're coming forward. So they used up a melee action to get in range. Okay, now they're in range. Now they're gonna, but they also just have one, so they will also be out of the fight for this one, and then we will roll eventually new initiative. So we have now the fifth guy attack for the first time. He rolls a 17 and he shoots at Azurha. Since Azurha is the closest right now, and I'm pretty sure he won't dodge.
Mm-mm.
So he shoots with his rifle. He gets a 12. Now the sixth guy comes and he shoots at the mech, and he fails. He gets a 3. And the seventh guy shoots and he shoots at Andrew, and he gets a 10. Andrew, you can roll a 10. If you get a 10, you dodged it, okay?
Alrighty. Nope, that's a 6.
Okay. Then he will do damage. Okay, that is a 8, 10, 13 mega damage. Okay, that was the seventh guy, right? And now we have the final grunt, number 8. And he shoots at Azurha with 14. That should be a hit. And it's 9, 10, 13. You just got the lasers just like, and Azurha is just like, whatever. And like Andrew is like, whatever, fuck you assholes. And Solar is just up in his, yeah, I'm in my robot, whatever. I'm reading a comic, it's cool.
Listening to some music.
Yeah.
Giant robots.
Giant compensating, so I'm just kidding. So, okay, so the grunts are out for this combat round. Now we have the Samas guys. They have, okay, that's the second round. So this guy, he shoots at Solars. He shoots at, he takes aim at your head, so you'll get a bonus. So he'll get a bonus of 3, so that's a 9 plus 3, that's a 12. So, yeah, you can't dodge that. So, let me see.
I am in motion, by the way.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's because of the speed. You're basically trying to dodge the speed of light. So. Okay.
No,
so
I can totally do that. You know,
actually, he had actually a +2, so he would actually have a 14. I'm just seeing here.
20-foot tall robot trying to move at the speed of light.
Yeah. Well, it is RIFTS, so okay. 1d4. So he got 1d4 times 10. Shoots with his railgun, and he hits you in the head of the robot,
Okay.
doing 10 damage.
Okay.
So write that down. And now we have the other Samas, and he shoots at Azurha for 10 plus 2, that's a 13. And let me see with how much he hits you. 2 plus 10. He hits you for 20 mega damage.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah, his freaking railgun is quite powerful.
Hey, how much can Jace take? Because I'm not sure if you're a cyborg or what's a bond.
He's a partial cyborg, so.
Okay.
Well, you know, let's just role play it out. You don't know exactly what. Well, you can discuss it. I mean, I'm not against
No,
that.
role playing sounds cool.
Well, it's up to you guys. You do it how you want. I'm not going to tell you how to play. Okay.
Do you look badly hurt? Basically.
Okay. Now it's Jace's turn. Let's do Jace before the mech because we're cool like that.
All right. Is there like any cover in the area I can try to fly to on my bike here?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm going to choose like the closest thing I can get decent cover on then and use my turn to take flight and try to get behind it.
Okay. You'll get to the cover, no problem. You are now at a minus 6. Yeah. They will get -6 to their attack because you are in partial cover behind a rock. But the rock will be destroyed after enough hits if they miss. So you have to switch covers eventually if you want to still stay in cover, okay? And you know
Sounds good.
that. You're familiar with mega damage weapons, but the rock is thick and big enough to take at least a couple of hits, okay?
Cool.
Okay, so you're now in cover. That would be, since that's actually technically a move, I'll say you can get into cover and shoot. So yeah.
All right. I'm going to level another attack then with the beam rifle at the same jetpack guy that shot me before.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. 23 again.
Okay. Not even gonna bother, just roll damage.
It's going to be 20 damage this time.
Okay. And you hit him again. And this time it's a bigger damage thing. So you hit him now this time on his arm. Oh no, you didn't announce it, so it would be the body again. So you hit him in his body, and he's just like, he shakes it off, but he's readying his gun for the next shot. So now it is the mech's turn, and the mech still focusing his attention on Solar. So now what he does, he will shoot a full volley of 4 rockets onto Mr. Solar. Right. Yeah. Okay, 18. That's something, it's a rocket. You can try to dodge that normally with your bonuses.
Okay. What do I add to that?
It does use up one of your actions, though.
It will use up your action.
Hmm.
Well, you should know what your dodge is. Those are all basic things you should know.
Yeah, I'm still getting the
Right,
the
right.
terms and everything mixed up.
Okay, you have dodge, you have parry. Parry means you deflect the attack. You can also move your hands up to kind of.
Here's the
take
thing. I
it-
don't actually want to do it if I'm gonna use it up an action. So
Okay,
I'll just take the
then
damage.
yeah, okay, right.
So how much?
1 second, 1 second. My notes weren't quite correct. He
I'm in
will
no hurry.
shoot. How many did I say? Yeah, full volley. So that means 4 rockets.
I know there's
So
something in there that allows you to shoot them out of the air.
yeah, but that's also he would use up his action,
Yeah.
and he could and he shot 4 rockets. Okay, well I'll say this. Since that is something that should be a possibility, since they are slow enough to be hit,
On
they
my
will be.
turn.
Yeah.
On my turn, am I going to get to the robot, to the mech?
Yes, you can
Okay.
do a move and attack. So
Can I?
my question is this: if you can use up an attack, but you gotta reach an 18, and you will get a -2 if you want to shoot 1 rocket out of the
No,
sky.
no,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, so you get 1d4. So that's a 4, 2, 4. So 4 rockets hit you, and 2. So you get quite messed up. 4 rockets out of the left shoulder come out, and he hits you for 80, 100, 120 into your body for 120 damage. It's just this huge explosion and just the bits and pieces falling off and shit.
Damn. Just main body?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should also have rockets, by the way.
Yeah, I do.
You are actually the bigger, badder brother of this model. So he's trying to take you out as fast as possible. He doesn't want you to get close. Okay? He's like literally a notch lower, okay?
Right.
So
So,
okay. Wait 1 second. So that was the mech. And now we have, that would be your turn, right? Since you have 4.
yeah, I
So
believe
this is
I'm at the
you
top of
have
the round.
this is you have one more action. You have this action and you have one more action, then you're done. Okay. Go for it. What do you want to do?
So, can I tackle this robot to the ground?
You can tackle him. That will mean you will do an attack, and if you're successful, you can roll a 1d4 mega damage. And like again, that's why you need your stats. I don't know what's. I'll be nice for now. I'll say you get a 50% chance to get him to the ground.
Which is it a skill or is it a stat? Because I
It's
have everything written
it's
down. I just have-
percentile. It's not a skill. It's a percentile.
Okay. What is it based off? Because I have everything
It's
written down.
it's just a separate rule. You roll in your successful attack. You do 1d4
Oh,
if
okay,
you're successful.
okay. So
Okay.
percentile first.
Yeah. No, not the percentile first. First your attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the attack is pretty bad. The attack is 9 on the die.
Okay, so let me see. He can probably try to dodge it, or even just stand his ground. Let me see here. He's gonna attempt to dodge it. He's got a +2. Did you put your bonuses in there with the 9?
Nope. No. That is, I believe, a 10 with the bonus that you mentioned earlier.
Okay, so you get a 10. He rolls a 7. That's a plus with a +2. That's a 9. So he just is not able, just barely is not able to dodge it. Okay, just barely.
Okay. So
Just
as
barely.
I'm trying to basically throw him down, as I'm running up to him, there's this booming voice coming from a speaker somewhere on my robot, somewhat warped by the machinery, and he says, "You want us to throw down our weapons? Let's throw down." And then he
Okay.
smashes with both hands from above on the other robot.
Okay, roll your damage and then the percentile. And he says, "I'm gonna tear you apart. I'm gonna
The
tear you apart, limb from limb."
the percentile is 32, and am I rolling under or over?
Under. So you did well, but how much does the damage?
The damage is 10. 10 mega
Okay.
damage.
So now he is at a disadvantage. He is on the ground, which means he can still shoot, but in order he cannot like aim at you correctly. He's on the ground, and it will take him a full melee just to get up.
Mhm.
Well, maybe I'll say it will take him at least 2 melees to get up because he's a pretty big guy. He's like, yeah, I would say 2 melees.
Just one question while it's still my turn. When I want to shoot rockets, it says for these rockets I basically get to pick them, but I can't find any rockets in the rule books. Could you just
Okay,
pick those?
that's why. Okay, the rocket damage. I will give you the same rockets that he's using. The medium type damage, 1d4 times 10 per rocket.
Okay. All right.
And you can shoot either. You have 5. I think you have 5 rockets on both sides, or whatever as they say. You can shoot either 1, 2, 3, or 4 rockets at most at once. Okay, but you have only so many rockets. So
Yes.
anyway, so now it's Azura's time. This is your final action in this combat round before we reroll.
Alright, I was curious that if I could basically not so much kind of tackle the guy, and I wanted to grab his head and drag him along the ground as I run towards one of the other guys.
So you want to grapple him?
I guess that would be grapple.
If you want to tackle him, you will have to take momentum. You have to run around. You have to run back and then run forward again because now you're in front of him.
Yeah. Well, I was going to.
What you want to just run over him and grab him?
Yeah, I want to run over and grab him basically by the head and slam it down as I continue running.
Okay. Do you have any extra bonuses for grappling?
I got some because of my PP, and I do have, since I have the assassin I do have proficiency in entangle.
Okay, then make the entangle grapple roll, and if you're succeeding, then since you have a high strength, you shouldn't have a problem flinging him around like a rag doll. It's not heavy enough to be a problem for you because you got like what 30 physical strength.
See, I'm bringing it up right now. 33.
33. Okay, you're fine. Now, if you try that with a giant mech, then yeah, we're gonna have problems. But with this guy, we're fine. You're strong, but you're not Superman. You
9
know?
plus
Not yet,
12
at least.
is 21.
21 attack. Okay, he will attempt. I will at least roll for him just to get faith for a parry. For a dodge, actually, he gets a +1. But he gets a 3, so you're fine. So he's now grappled. Now you have him in your hands.
So I've basically got a hold of this hand is basically grabbing hold of the front of his armor.
I wouldn't allow you to move with him if you wouldn't have the strength or the speed that you do, but I think in this case it's fine. So yeah, explain it. Sorry. Go ahead and explain it.
Okay. So yeah, I basically activated all the hydraulics and the thrust boosters in my legs as I rushed forward, grabbing him with the body and with my left hand, and grabbing his head with my right. And as I push the momentum, changing his center of gravity to top heavy, I basically fling him up over. And as I continue running, I just kind of slam his face into the ground, and I just continue running, using my boosters to.
Okay, then roll 1d4 for damage.
Alright. 1d4 mega.
And he's going to be grounded. So.
Alright. 3 damage, and I'm continuing running towards one of his other buddies because I'm going to try and slam his head into the other guy's chest.
Okay, there we go. No fucking around. That was your last action for this round. Okay.
Take you for a ride, boy!
There we go. Okay, we have, that was Azurha, now we have the first guy. He will, alright, the grunts are out of they don't have any actions anymore for this round, but the Samas, they have, that's their third action, right? Coalition Samas plus 4 APM, okay, yeah. This is their third one, so the other guy sees you throwing his friend down. So now this other Samas, well, okay, no, this Samas, he's in Mortal Kombat with Andrew. He just sees Andrew, so there's no. So he shoots again with his
Fight!
There we go.
Fatality.
Okay, he rolls a 9 plus 2. That's an 11. Yeah, you cannot dodge that, sadly. It was almost.
Does the rock make a difference?
Oh yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm gonna punt this on. Sorry, I gotta write it down because I forget. I forget these things, sadly. But good that you didn't forget it. So you're in cover. So wait, that's a 2 minus 6. So that's a he did an 11. So it does make a huge difference actually. So it's a 10 and 5. It's actually down to a 5. So he doesn't even hit you. But he does hit. He does hit the rock, and I'm going to roll out the damage for the rock and see how much the rock is still going to be there. Okay, 20 mega damage. So a huge chunk of the rock is just like you hear the sonic boom, and then the whole stone is just falling on your head and shit. But you have mega damage armor, so you don't feel it. It's just loud and like dust is everywhere and shit. It's amazing you don't have like tinnitus by now, like you don't hear shit. Anyway, so it's right now like fucking just crazy. So the other Samas though, he's pointing his attention now to Azurha because Azurha is just going inside of his friends and just fucking shit up. So he's like, fuck that. He's going to him. We can deal with the other guys later. But
does he have to worry about hitting his friend since I'm basically dragging his ass behind me?
There's a good chance. I mean, if he gets a critical miss, then. But now he's like following. Well, you have slammed him into the ground. He's there now. You have let him go.
Okay.
Or you are still dragging him?
Yeah, I'm basically dragging his face along the ground, well, helmet anyway, and I'm going to slam it into the chest of one of his other buddies.
Okay, fine, I'll allow it. There's gonna be probably somebody yelling, "Oh," but whatever. You got like super strength, it works. So 6. He rolls the 6 plus 2, that makes it an 8. You can definitely try to dodge that.
Nope.
You rolled?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm not
oh,
gonna roll it.
all right. You don't have it. Oh, you don't have any actions anymore. I forgot. So, yeah, he shoots you then, and 1d4 times 10. He does 30 mega damage. Again,
Oh,
you can see the flash of blue, just, and then suddenly there's just a explosion into your back. It wasn't bad enough that he hit his buddy, so it was.
I'm already lost over 100 MDC to my chest, main body.
Yeah, but you got still tons to go.
300 roughly MDC to my main body now.
Wasn't it 1,000? Over 1,000? Maybe
That's
I read
total.
that wrong. That's total. Okay, right. Oh, you have your armor and then you have the MDC. Okay, but you're still fine, dude. You're still fine. You don't have to worry. Now that was Samas. Now we have the mech, right? So this should be his third one, and this is his final AAPM. Now he's on the ground, right? He's not. He's gonna use that to try to get up. So he'll need another full action just to get up. And that was it. And now I think everybody has gone, right? We have.
I think I have one more action left.
You have one more action, and Jace has how many attacks per melee do you have?
I have 4.
You have
So
4. Okay,
yeah.
so it's Robert. Then it's the Samas. They have still one. Okay, so it's Robert, the Samas, and Jace. So Robert, it's your turn.
So I apologize for learning on the fly as I am, but
Don't just play.
so
Just
basically what I understood from the previous thing is that I can shoot as many rockets as I have melee per round attacks, right?
No, you have
no,
a
you can.
missile pod, and you can fire all of them simultaneously.
You know, like in the anime with the mechs,
Oh,
right? Okay,
okay.
like gun. That's what the guy did. He shot from one shoulder almost his entire load onto you, and he happened to hit.
How many guys are still alive besides the mech?
That's why I offered you that you should be able to shoot one rocket at least out of the air. There's still a ton of guys, especially like you're hurting them, but they're like they're still. But you're still fine. Just do something now at this point. The guy, he's still on the floor now. He's at a disadvantage. He couldn't attack now.
Right. I'm just saying if my allies here need some help, I could probably turn and help them while this one is underground. But usually I just wanted to shoot him while he's down.
Well, do what you want. You can see Azurha fucking shit up with the guys. He's basically drawing the attention and fire to him.
Mm-hmm.
Andre is in fight with the Samas. This one Samas guy is really pissed at him. Okay. So yeah.
Does he look like he can handle this Samas?
He's now in cover right now. Go ahead.
I'm gonna come over I imagine we're linked by comms somehow. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. Everybody, you're all cybernetics, so.
Anybody need help?
Everything's good down here, mate.
Rubber duck, we got ourselves a convoy. We got a ribbon.
Alright, then let's party. I brought the fireworks, says Robert as he fires his whole left shoulder into the mech that's down, which are, I believe, 5.
You can shoot up to 4. That's the maximum you can shoot at once.
Okay. I'll shoot 4 then from my left shoulder.
4, just 4 rockets. Yeah.
Yeah, just 4.
They can level a town, basically. Yeah.
Basically. And that is. Should I roll to hit?
Let me see. I will give you an advantage of. So you have a plus. You should have a +1. You should have at least a +2. No, you get a +1, but you get now a +2 extra because it's on the floor. Okay, so you get a +3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
It's 19.
Okay, let me see if he can dodge that. He's got a +2, and I'm not going to take down because you got already your advantage.
Hmm.
7, no, he can't dodge it. He's trying to move, but he's just too heavy, to move to the side. Roll your damage.
Okay, that's probably gonna be a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I rolled. So that's 4d4, and I rolled on 3 of the dice. I rolled 4s, and on the last one I rolled a 3.
Okay, so put that
So
together. How
that's
much is that?
150. That's 150 mega damage.
Yeah, okay, that's 150. I gotta get the calculator here. So I'm shitty at math.
Wait,
That's
44. That's
yeah.
well, 4 4s
Oh,
is
oh,
12.
yeah. 4 4s.
Oh
No,
right.
4 4s.
Right.
You
I
have
was
to.
actually that's 15 altogether times 10.
Yeah. So that's 150. Yeah.
So I'm shit. I should have probably said it earlier. I forget this
Well,
because
this describe it. Now he's down to 87. Now he's really damaged. He's really
I
damaged up.
usually try to aim for the torso, the center of the body.
You haven't announced any other. You haven't announced the any other body parts. So right now you just shot at the torso.
Yeah.
All the
I guess if
rockets.
you count the torso as just the main body, then that's where I'm shooting.
Okay, so and he's not able to stand. You added another round that he needs for getting up.
Yeah.
And they do explode in a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, there is a point. Let me see here what the
if
other guys. I will. There's at least uh, 3. There's 4. The 4 guys in the front. Good that you said that because that is important. And although I could have been mean and said the same when the guy shot you, but whatever, it doesn't matter. The 4 guys in the front, they'll have to roll to see if they can dodge the explosion. How much did you roll, Dushan, for your attack?
150.
No, not the damage. The
Oh,
damage. What I'm
19.
questioning.
19.
19. Okay, and it's not going to be 150. It's going to be lessened. So 19.
Yeah.
Okay, the first guy, he makes it. He's safe. He rolled a 19, unmodified. So he gets still his bonus. And yeah, so 20. The second one rolls a 20. Wow, they get really good rolls.
Damn.
21. Third one really fucks up. That's 2. So that's 100. That's 150. Let me see here. Since it's the outside, it's a half of it, so he still gets 75. So his mega damage, his armor is almost completely gone. It's like, and let me see here, if he gets like whacked back from the explosion, he can still stand on his feet somehow. But I don't know how, but he did it somehow. Okay, number 4. Okay, he doesn't make it either. He also gets 75. Let me see if he can stand on his feet. No, he can't stand on his feet either. No, he can't stand on his feet. So he is knocked out. He's like prone. Knocked down, I mean. Okay.
So that's what
So,
happens when you don't understand the rules fully.
what? Me?
You deal 150 mega damage.
Yeah, well, because you do a lot of damage with the rockets, but you have 4 rockets less, and you don't have that many of them, so
Yeah.
you got to use them wisely. But I think now you have used them wisely. So, okay, then this was Dushan. That was your final action. Now it is the Samas guys, final guys, and now they're looking at Dushan, just freaking fucking shit up. And the Samas guy, well, the first Samas guy, he's in deadly combat with Andrew. He's like, this is now a duel, basically. He's like, whatever. And he rolls a 17, which I don't think you can dodge. So he will hit you with. Oh, wait, that's 17 minus 6. That's 11. Sadly, you still can't dodge that. Almost. So 4. That's 40 damage. 40 mega damage. How are you doing?
I'm close to death, but not there.
Okay. Okay. Basically, I would say, this is a good time to work together. Because this one Samaska, he's like giving you a really hard time, so. But the second Samas, he attacks Dushan with 18. Yeah, that will hit for 20 damage and 20 damage to your body.
Okay.
Okay, that was the Samas guys. Now it's Jace's turn.
All right, I'm going to use the rockets mounted to my forearm, and I'm going to
Right.
shoot. I'm going to shoot one right back at the guy I'm dueling here, and hope that it smokes him.
Yep.
That's going to be a 22.
Woohoo.
Okay. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna roll. Maybe there's a chance, but we'll see. How much does he get for? Oh, he gets +4 to parry and dodge. So maybe he can dodge it. Maybe. So 24, you said?
Yep.
Okay, he rolled a 17 +4. That's 21. So he almost makes it. Okay, this is what happens, right? You go with your forearm, and then the rocket comes out. Iron Man style. The rocket comes like, and he's like, "Whoa!" Let's see how freaking if he can dodge this, if he can stand on his feet still.
Oh, it was actually a 22, but yeah, it's still a hit.
He rolls a 20, so he's still standing, but roll damage. It doesn't affect the damage, but he's still standing. I wanted to see if he can still keep himself on the legs because it is an explosion.
All right, it's going to be 30 mega damage, and I'm going to say as I shoot it, "See you in Australian hell."
There we go.
You in Australia?
No. And he just yells through his thing, "Go eat some freaking shrimp on the barbie, you freaking down under fucker." So okay,
I had a better idea. Just pulls up his No wait, I got it. I got it for next turn.
Okay, so that was a third, or was this? This was your fourth action, right?
Yep, fourth action.
Right. Okay, I didn't mark that down. Okay, so let's do a new initiative. Let's cross out the old ones. Brand new ones. Add your initiative bonuses. Don't forget to do that. Write it in the chat.
I don't have any, right? Or
Okay.
is that like a new round thing that people get?
Yeah.
different
This
bonuses?
is now the new round. Yep.
No, well, I mean, do people get like new bonuses like for separately for rounds or?
No, you don't get.
No.
You have the same bonuses always. Okay, you get an
It's
11.
just RIFTS has this thing where each new round, it's like happened in it. You guys may be slightly slower, slightly faster because of adrenaline.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah, so I like that because it's also sometimes it's who shoots first, So I think it's better that we roll, especially now when it's getting like really down to the shit, So
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea for most RPGs if it wouldn't be a drag in most of them, like to re-roll each round because the rounds are pretty fast.
right. Okay, so the grunts, they roll pretty high with an 18. Let me see the Samas, how much they get. They get a 9. They get lower. And the mech, he needs still 2 rounds just to get up. Ooh, he gets a 4.
Oh
So
man!
he's the last guy. So the first guy is the grunts. Now the grunts are all focused on Azurha. We got one grunt who is on the ground. The first one, he's still being tackled, being held by
Being dragged.
yeah, being dragged. Now he will try to take his pistol and try to shoot you. Let me see here. Try to let you go. Tries to shoot your hand. Okay, he rolls a 12 plus Right. Plus, I don't think he gets a bonus. So he just rolls a 12, right? And that will be a 12. So are you attempting to dodge it?
Nope.
Okay. So he will roll with the pistol. That will be... Right. And it's... Pistol is 2d4. 2, so 4 mega damage to your hand, to your
Okay.
or arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, so the second one, he dodged the explosion from Dushin. Anyway, and he attacks now, but he attacks Azurha, and he rolls a 2, he misses. The third one, who has his armor down, his armor is almost completely down, almost totally destroyed, so he's trying to flee. Moral is getting really bad. So he's trying to flee. So that is his action. And the fourth one, he's on the ground. So he cannot even attack. He's on the ground. He's gonna get up the next round. Okay, that was the dude bros. And wait, and now we have still the fifth one. Sorry, the fifth one attacks Azurha with 9. Yep, and he rolls mega damage. 9, 11, 14 mega damage.
Oh wow.
And there we go. The sixth guy.
Oh wait, which arm was it that it was the one that was holding him, right?
The one that was you were holding him.
Okay, that would be my right arm.
Yep. So the sixth guy is gonna attack. He's gonna attack Dushan, and he misses. The seventh guy, he's gonna attack Azurha. Oh, a critical hit. Let's see what happens. Ooh. There we go. He actually tries to shoot, but he lifts up his rifle, and he's already a little bit nervous. And he stumbles, and he hits himself with the gun. He does 4 and 6. That's 10. He does 10 mega damage to his. He's just like and hits himself for 10 mega damage. So that was the 8th guy, I believe. Yeah. So. Yep, that's now all. Now it's Azurha's time.
Okay. Can I reach any of the other soldiers from where I am? Or do I have to take them?
You don't have to move now. They're pretty much in the same vicinity. All the first 4 are. One guy is trying to run away. The one guy is on the floor. He's very heavily damaged. He's almost gone. The other guy is very heavily damaged from the explosion. He's trying to run away. And you've got one guy the guy that you're holding, and one guy standing trying. He is undamaged, and he's trying to attack you.
Okay. How about the guy that's currently taking on Andrew, since he seems to be
He's a Samas. You would have to. It would take you around to get there.
I'm just going to activate my missile launcher on my shoulder and engage it and turn it towards him, since Andrew's.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
And I'm just going to kind of circle around the guys that are shooting at me while I take aim at the guy fighting Andrew, and I'm going to fire all 4 of my rockets at him.
Okay. Roll them attack. I mean.
Yay!
And there's a chance he can dodge it since it's rockets.
It's 12 plus 19. I don't think he can dodge it. That's 20, 31.
Well, I'm going to roll anyway to see, because he's got a +4 for... So that's 18 plus 4, that's 22. How much did you roll?
31.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I shouldn't have rolled. It was unnecessary. So suddenly he's just trying. He just sees suddenly the rockets, and he's dodging it almost really well. But the rockets just like, yeah. Go ahead. Say what happens. Roll damage first.
That's how much is that per rocket?
One d four.
See, right shoulder
One
missile launcher, 1d4 times 10
times
per
10.
rocket.
Yeah, it's the same rockets that Dushan has on the other mech. It's the basic high explosive.
Yep.
Let us see how much.
By the way, I wrote the mech's name in the chat in case you wanna know it.
7 plus 5, that's 120 damage. He just kind of sees all these rockets coming towards him, and I hear him in his helmet going, "Well, I'm right fucked, aren't I?" And I just kind of say back into
no, you cannot. No, wait, continue. I say what I say. You don't tell me what I say. I
was
just
hoping
say,
to, because I can just say it right in the down under.
what? That's all he says, and then either the down under. There we go. 120. Holy shit. Okay. So
Andrew hears in his headset, "I got you back."
I'm gonna see if he's on his legs still. And still, he's still on his legs. His armor, the Samas armor, is just like fucking damaged as fuck. You know, I want to see if his jetpacks are still working. They're still working somehow, but they're having huge problems, and it's like freaking like just falling apart. And he's now like, oh shit. Okay, there we go. I think you got his attention. So that was Azurha.
Wait, he's still alive?
Yeah, they have the Samas is pretty badass.
Nice.
So that was we had that. Now it's Jace's turn.
Alright, I'm going to level my rifle again and take a shot at him.
Okay.
That's going to be 16.
16, okay. Since he got damaged pretty badly, I'm going to give him a -1 to his dodge. So he's going to only get +3. So 9 plus 3, that's a 12. Even if he would have gotten full, it's it's anyway a laser. So 16, yeah, it's anyway -10. So it wouldn't. Yeah, I didn't even have to roll. So just roll damage.
Okay. Alright, it's going to be 40 damage.
Holy shit, he's not. He is. Let me see if he's still gonna stand. Like his armor is holding, but it's super damaged even more. You can see like electrical things coming out, and just parts falling out, smoke and like charring. 7. Okay, that shot just okay. He had the rockets fall. Okay, this is what happens. The rockets come, and then in the next second, it's just like you hitting him, and he's like, just like the rockets had, and you just see the smoke coming up. He's barely standing right, and you hit him like, phew, and he's like, poof, on the floor. Now he isn't dead yet, but you know he is on the floor right now. It will take him a while to get up, and I don't know if he still wants to fight, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we had Azurha, we had Jace. Now it is the one and only Solar's turn.
Well, I'm still standing next to the other mech, and Damsel will raise its right arm again and point the railgun. I believe it's a railgun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point the railgun at the mech on the ground, and now can I spend my actions whenever it's my turn, or can I just spend one action per my turn?
One action per turn. That's how it works. It took
I'm
me a
going
while
to
to figure out, but that's how it works.
I'm going to fire my railgun
look,
in the mech.
the advantage is that after everybody has done, if you have more than, like, let's say 4, you can still go on attacking. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
But right now you have one action, so go ahead.
So I'm gonna fire in the torso again.
Okay.
With the railgun, and second, And as I'm doing that, I'm going to once again through the speakers say, "How about the rest of you? Still want to die? Drop your fucking weapons." And that is a 15. Oh, actually, if it's a +3, that is a 17. If it's
Okay, it hits. Just roll damage.
Okay, that is 1d4. 1. Okay, it's 10 mega damage.
Is it 1d4 times 10? Yeah. Okay, so
Just-
10 mega damage. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So you hit him in the torso. His torso is pretty fucked up, but it's still working. So. Okay, so that was you. Next person is going to be the Samas guys. Now, okay, this is the Samas guy that freaking Andrew is dueling with here. He's just trying to get up right now, so it will take him a full round just to get up. So he's just trying to get up, and all you can see is like a crater, okay, and like smoke and like bits and pieces of the armor and shit. So, yeah. The other Samas guy, he's not even touched yet. So, but he now goes at Solar's guy, and he shoots him.
Damsel.
Damsel, right? Thanks. So he shoots you 9 plus 2. That's an 11. So you can't dodge that. And he shoots you with the railgun. And he hits you for 40 mega damage.
Just main body?
Hmm?
Just main body?
Just main body, yes. He doesn't have the patience to hit to aim anything specific.
I'm pretty fucked up as well.
Yeah, well, you still have full armor and a weapon, so you could get out and start fighting like that. And you should be, you know. Anyway. Okay, so that was Samas guys. Well, the Samas guy, to be more exact. And now it's the mech's turn. And, okay, he's now getting up. He got up now, and he's now pissed. And, he is gonna... Okay, he's gonna let loose. He's got 1 rocket still on the right side and 3 on the other side. So he's gonna shoot his rockets all into your right arm. There we go. 18. You want to try to 18 plus 1, so 19. You can roll to dodge it.
I do want to try that.
Yeah.
That's 14.
Okay, it doesn't dodge it. Did you add your bonuses?
How much are the bonuses?
I think 1. It won't. So you can't dodge it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
So-
You also gain dodges from your PP, your your physical prowess. How high is your
for the
physical
Your
prowess?
PP. Your PP. Okay. 3.
My PP is 17, if it matters.
That
my-
gives you another +1.
My
Okay.
PP is 17 inches. Yeah, whatever. So 4, 4, 2. 4, 4, 2. Okay. He fucks you up. He shoots at your right arm. So that's
A
what?
question: Are we standing close enough for him to get in the blast radius as well?
Yeah, but he's crazy at this point. He doesn't give a
Okay.
fuck.
So right arm.
1 second.
And there's still some grunts around him.
And 40 and 20. Okay, he does 130. He almost completely destroys your right arm. It's hanging on a
Damn.
thread. So, unless how much he does 130 to your right arm.
170 is the whole arm. So.
Okay, so 130. So he damages your arm really
Yeah.
bad. So you're gonna get a -2 to if you want to do an attack with that close
Okay.
combat with that arm.
Okay.
And yeah, so and he gets half damage, which is 65. He's pretty crazy.
Aren't there soldiers around this dude as well?
I'm just hoping it's
No,
enough to kill
no,
him.
not anymore. Not anymore. Well, wait. There was one guy. One guy jumped out of the way. The other one ran away. There's one soldier still on the ground. So yeah, he's the one on the ground. He's basically gone. He's just annihilated. So yeah, he's just like pink mist.
So
just
the other mech should be
blood and
pretty close
gore.
to death.
No, he's not. I know where they are.
Oh,
They're
I
far
mean
away. They're pretty quick.
No, I mean the mech I'm fighting should be pretty close to like getting wrecked.
Yeah, he is. But you can see he's heavily damaged. So, okay. Okay, that was his move, and now it is Azuraha's turn.
Alright. Since I've been dragging this guy, has he been taking any damage from me dragging him, or would it only be SDC damage? And
No power gaming. He's in the armor. He's fine.
well, yeah, since if it's only SDC damage, he has the MDC armor, so it does absolutely nothing to him.
Yeah. It's just dragging him. This is, unless you like, I don't know. The floor would be literally out of MDC material, then we could maybe talk, but this is not the case.
Yeah.
I allowed you to drag him, so don't push.
Yes,
don't push your luck.
I was just
Don't push your
curious.
luck. Yeah. It's cool. You can ask any questions.
Yeah. I'm going to run towards one of the other grunts, and I'm going to try and slam his head into the other grunt's chest plate.
Okay, you will get if you want to do that, that will be a -4.
Okay, that's fine.
So remove that from your bonuses.
Yeah, that's cool. That means I get a plus 8. It'll be 9 plus 8 is 17.
Right. Okay, 17. Let me see if the other guy can. No, he doesn't make it. Roll damage. So what you would do now is you will literally just do a basic damage, basic punch damage.
Okay, but it should be to this guy's head and the other guy's chest, right? Since I'm doing this in place of my dual attack and all?
Yes, but what I will say is that whatever damage you do, we will half it down.
Okay. See, that is 8 damage total. I rolled 4 on each die.
Okay, so the guy who you were holding, he gets 4 damage, and so he's got a 23. And the other guy, he gets a 8 damage, which is 78. Okay, so that was Azuraha. That was the... Right, we're on the second melee, right?
Yep, we're only on the second melee round.
Right, so this was your second action? Second action, the second round, right. Okay. Now it's Jace's turn.
Well, infuriated that my foe is still standing, I'm going to shoot missile number 2.
He's alive. He's not standing anymore. He's on the floor.
Oh, okay, so he wasn't able to get up?
Right.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to loose missile number 2 at him while he's on the ground then.
Right. Roll.
That's going to be 16 again.
Okay. I'll see if he can dodge that. If he can roll onto the side. Nope. Roll damage.
30 damage.
And he had 30 mega damage left.
Yeah.
So, it didn't go over 30. So let me see if
Well, when
roll.
MD damage gets any damage over the amount that's left, it's basically that hero's last bit of armor. He just basically blew off all his armor. Is what he did.
He might be wearing the mega damage armor, but yeah, fine. He's dead. It's cool.
Oh.
He's dead.
Okay.
You see a glint in Jace's eye.
There we go. And he's just like, and he, okay, there we go. The Samas actually has 2 rockets, right? And he hasn't shot them yet. So what happens is when you shot him, those 2 exploded. So it's extra damage. So he's definitely dead. Okay, so now it's that was Jace's turn, and now it's the grunts. It's the grunts.
I say over the comm too, real quick. Anybody has some meat for this Barbie?
I might need some covering fire.
Okay, we'll see here with the other guy. Now he takes his rifle, the guy who you've been holding. He's actually trying to attack you to. Yeah, well, honestly, you should have probably just, Okay, he rolls an 18 plus. Yeah, no, he just rolls an 18 in order to get out of your grip. Now you should. I'll do like a roll a basic dodge in order to, in a sense, not let him get out of your grip. He's basically trying to. What he's trying to do, he's trying to do a kick attack, trying to push himself off of you.
Okay, so what is it you're trying to have me do?
Just
Parry
roll,
or
just roll a whatever defensive mechanism you want to do. Okay.
well, yeah, I can. Since I have assassin martial arts, which is one of the higher level ones, I can parry without using up any of my actions.
Okay, then you're
No,
trying with
then
the parrying. You
parry is one of my
basically parry his kick and then keep him hold.
Yeah. Parry is one of my lower stats, but I'll be doing that. It'll be worth it if it works. I got an 18.
You didn't went higher than his. You have to
Okay.
go higher. So, but you almost grab hold of him still, then he gets free. That was his action. So, now the second guy, he will actually attack you with his rifle, and he will shoot a 15. So that will hit you for 5, 8, and 14 damage. He hits you for 14. Just like.
Right.
Okay, mark it down.
Mm-hmm.
And are you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost almost half the MDC to my chest.
Yeah, but you're still fine, and they're pretty much. I don't know what you're complaining. Freaking Andrew is literally on a life thread. You
Like,
know?
holy shit.
You're just now getting to halftime, okay? So don't worry, you're fine still. You're fucking them up. You literally punched a guy with another guy, so don't worry.
I'll beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
There we go. That's the spirit. That's none of this depressed shit. Okay, you're fine. So so the other guy. Okay, the other guy just ran away. Who had still 5 left on his. He's just running away like full force. So he's.
I want my mama.
He's not saying that. He's just running. Not saying anything. Okay, so number 5, he'll attack you. 8. Do you want to try to dodge that?
Nope.
Okay. That was number 2. Number 3 ran away. Number 4. And he hits you for 7. 5 hits you for 12 mega damage. And, well, that was number 5. Number 6.
I remember one of these guys was supposed to be like toast, and the other one ran away. So we're at least down a couple of guys.
Well, the other one is gone. Number 4. So okay, number 6. He rolled a number 1. Let's see how bad he does. Okay, what he does, he falls down, and he's just like prone right now. He just slips, and all the shit that is happening. And he does shoot into the. Let me see. In the 9, it's fine. He shoots and wastes ammo. Number 7, he aims at you. He misses. He misses too. Number 8 misses too. Okay, that was the grunts. Wait, no, we're at the second. Right. And now it's the. Oh no, we're already in the third one, right? So that was the grunts. Now it is Azuraha's time.
Alright. I'm going to pull both of my particle beam cannons at the head of the guy that just got out of my grasp, and I'm going to fire both of them point blank range.
Okay, so you
played that turn, by the way.
You roll. Wait, so I did. Yes, you did. Okay, so I just had the grunts go, right? And now it's the grunts. Oh wait, yeah, you didn't go. Sorry. Then go fast. Sorry. Sorry. Just happens.
Okay, yeah, solar.
So
Sorry.
the letters across the chest of the robot separate to reveal a laser turret, which is going to fire straight into the mech standing opposite.
Okay.
And that is a second. That is 7 to hit, I believe, altogether.
Okay. That's what you rolled. 7.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. He's gonna see if he can dodge that. And he actually did. Even though he's very broken and stuff, he's just like at the last moment desperately goes to the side and the lasers go into the ground. You see like sizzling, the sand and the earth just melting, becoming glass. And it's just like steam and heat is coming out, and you cannot see for a second shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's so. Yeah, sorry by the way. I didn't want to skip you. It's just.
Nah, it's cool, man.
That's why I'm marking it down. So, but okay, now we have the grunts. Now it's Azuraha's time.
Yeah, I'm going to the guy that just got out of my grasp. I'm going to point both of my particle beam cannons at his head, point blank range, and fire him.
Okay, so you roll once, and if you miss both, and you lose both ammo. Right. Okay, go.
Let's see. It's 11 plus my 12. That's 23.
We have 2 viewers, by the way. We have 2 viewers, by the way. So 23. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't. Even if I don't even roll damage.
Let's see. It should be 1d6 times 10. Give me a second. Yes, 1d6 times 10. 30 damage straight to the head.
Okay. He had 23 left. That means he is in -7. That means, okay, describe it. You basically annihilate. Describe it.
as you just hear this slightly high-pitched generator startup whine. As I point both of my hands at it, and the skin on it kind of parts slightly to reveal this glowing blue circle, Iron Man style.
Iron Man style,
And
right?
just,
Right.
these two bright blue beams just shoot fire out at his head, just completely vaporizing the top portion of his skull and helmet as it
There we
blows
go.
through it.
And as it blows through, it's just like in the helmet, and the brain gore and bits just fly everywhere. And all we see is like it's cauterized, right? So all we see is like smoke coming out,
Yes.
and the body slowly like goes to the knee and then down. So he is gone.
And I'm just kind of wanted to do this for flair. I just wanted to rip my goggles and this cloak off of me, which will show the damaged body, which just this hugely interlocking metal plates, which simulate looking muscles. And I
Right.
just look like it ripped the fuck out because of them. Though I do have scorch marks and dents from it.
Well, you have a
And
lot
glowing
of
white
your
eyes.
robotic parts showing out because you have been hit a lot now.
Yeah.
So. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
Angela,
you can do that for Flare. That's fine. Flare shit, I'm fine with. It doesn't. It just looks cool. So. Okay, that was Azurha. Now it is Jace's turn.
All right. After finally defeating his mortal enemy, he comes over the comm and says, "We got some runners, guys. I'm gonna start taking them down, and I'm going to aim at the closest runner to me and try to take him out with the rifle."
Right now there's just one runner, but he's still in your range. It's fine. Just go ahead and shoot.
All right.
Oh yeah, 3,000 foot range. Yeah.
And he cannot dodge it. He cannot because he's not looking at you. The only way you can dodge lasers is if you can see it coming. Attempt to
Okay.
dodge it.
All right, that's a 12.
Yeah, you hit him. Roll damage.
That's gonna be 20 damage.
Holy shit! Minus 15. He had 5 left on his fucking armor. That's why he was running. It was already like falling off left and right. Describe it, please, in vivid, gory detail.
All right, I prop the gun up on this rock and just steady myself, control my breathing, and let it loose. And it just hits him like right at the top of the shoulders of the spinal cord, and you see him just like part like someone's peeling a banana right down the center of his body.
There we go. Just again a smoke coming out. Okay. He couldn't even like scream because you hit him through the lungs. So and it just he died well before that because you hit him in the spinal column. So I mean it's just literally a beam energy laser going through, drilling through at the speed of light. So he didn't even realize it, really.
You hear me come back over the radio. One shot, one kill.
Well, to be fair, after both Solar and Azura have been softening him up for you, so.
Yeah,
Well, actually,
Jace,
this one was mostly Solar.
Jace takes what he can get.
Yeah, there we go. Well, you finished him off. You kill Steeled, so. Okay,
My kind of bounty hunter.
there we go. Well, you are all like, pretty much just the scoundrels. So, okay, now it's Mr. Robert Silver's turn.
So what's
the
left
damsel.
standing?
Well, the robot is still working somewhat. I mean, it did manage to dodge you, so it's still standing. There is at least 4 pretty okay. There's 5 coalition guys left. 3 are dead, and they are still pretty fine, and they're not giving up. They've been trained. They're very, they're very loyal and very, fight to the last moment. But they will only flee. Their moral isn't completely broken yet. So.
Okay.
So and there's 1 Samas left.
Okay. Now, 2 things. One, when you're attacking with a giant robot in melee, do I get any like strength bonus stuff for anything?
No,
Okay.
no, because it's different with mega damage. Is different. If this would be an STC setting, yes, but this is mega damage. You get your fixed damage.
Okay. Second thing, can I attempt to rip this robot's arms off?
Mm, you can, but it would be basically like you haven't been shooting at them at all, so they're still firmly attached to the body.
Okay.
Um,
Can I attempt to basically punch through the torso?
you can punch. You can punch at the with the vibroblade at the arm, trying to loosen it, and then in order to tear it off.
I just want to separate the torso from the limbs.
Right now the torso is the most damaged. It's very heavily damaged. Like the robot is barely functioning.
You know what? I'll just shoot the laser turrets again. So I'm facing the other robot, so I assume that
The
means
torso. I'm just gonna say this. It's heavily damaged. It won't. With your knowledge, you know it won't take long before. Once he cannot before he's out of commission.
okay. First, while I'm winding up the attack, I'll ask through the speaker, "You want to surrender yet?" And I'll wind up the.
Never for the Emperor. I will fight or die. I will win or fight, die trying.
Okay. That's 18 total for the hit.
My life is for Emperor Prosek only. So okay, 18 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see if he can still try to dodge it because it's still functioning somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Okay, he has a +2. Ooh, man, he's desperate to live. He does not want to die. He rolled a 17. I'm going to show this to you.
Okay.
Here.
Doesn't he
17.
get -10 because it's a laser?
Oh, it is the laser, right?
Yeah.
I thought we were like shooting rockets constantly. Sorry. So it is a 7, and it has to be unmodified, -10.
Yeah,
So-
then it would have hit last turn as well.
Either way, now you hit. So
Yeah,
laser. Right?
yeah.
So
He's
just
probably
roll
gonna die
damage.
anyway because this is a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
so sorry guys. Thanks Mitchell for pointing it out. You see, and anybody
It-
says
it just
anything,
hit me.
no, this is not rules lawyering. This is pointing out when the DM makes a mistake. So
So that's
just pointing it
12.
out. So
That's-
I'm always thankful for that. So that is always
That's-
good. I reward that.
yeah. So that's wait, per Twin Blast. Wait, does that mean I get to shoot twice, or does it? Or
You
single blast?
haven't
Okay, no, that's
haven't
altogether.
announced it. Yeah.
That's altogether.
No, that means if you do that, you shoot both lasers at once, but you gotta announce it before. You cannot
Yeah.
say afterwards.
I am
This
shooting
is-
both. I'm just
Right.
asking you if that's the proper damage for that.
But you
and
rolled
it is.
you rolled your damage already.
Yeah, it's
Your
12.
your attack already. So
It's 12.
yeah, okay. So you rolled already your attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Did
just asking if that's the proper damage for both attacks at once, and it is. It was a rhetorical out loud
Did you
thinking.
say that you shoot both at once? Yeah, I think you did. Okay, just
If I didn't, I wanted to.
it's cool. I will
I'm still
let this
confused,
I will let this slide once, since you are new to the system. So just next time, be sure to say it before, okay?
Yep. I
And-
think I did mention it, by the way. Turrets. But yeah.
It doesn't say here anything about shooting it separately. So you
it
just
says-
you get 4d6 per twin blast. You always shoot it together.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 4d6. Just roll 4d6 damage.
Yeah, it's 12 altogether.
Damage.
Yeah.
Okay. He's your lasers go through and just start cutting up the rest that is functioning, and the robot stops moving. You can hear.
Cool.
Yep. Okay, so the mech is out, and now it is. We have the mech is gone, and who's next? That was Joel, and now we have the Samas, the last Samas, okay? And he saw what you did, and he's pissed. And, ooh, he's got two little friends who want to say
Wait, there's
hello.
a Samas left?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was only grunts by the description. Oh, well.
I told no.
One Samas and like 7 grunts left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
My bad then.
Mitchell and Andrew took out the other one that Andrew was fighting with. They leveled him, but there's still one Samas left, and he saw what you did now. That the giant robot is gone, and he's like, no, that's not gonna fly. So he's gonna shoot both of his rockets at you, Solar, and he rolls a 9 plus 2 to strike. That's an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Do you attempt to dodge this?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta get over a 11.
Okay.
You get a
13 on the die, and I will attempt to use some leg hydraulics to shift to a side.
You dodged the rockets. So nice job. So the rockets, just you dodge them, they just fly away, and they explode somewhere in the distance. And he's pissed. Okay, that was
He's
Samas.
pissed. I'm pissed.
Well, yeah. Well, what you gonna do? So Samas, that was his turn. Now it's back to the grunts. That should be a show. The grunts. Okay, we have number 2 left, and he's just again pointing his rifle at the frickin' Azurha. Shoots it. 8 plus. Oh, he doesn't get a plus, right? So just 8. Do you try to dodge? There's a good chance you could dodge that.
Well, it would take away my attacks for round.
Yep. Okay. So I'm just asking. So you know what? I won't ask you until you say otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So he will do. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 10, 12, 22 mega damage right in the torso.
246 minus. All right.
Okay, so that was grunt number 2. Grunt number 5. He will aim at Solar. 17 plus. He doesn't get a plus, but Solar cannot dodge that anyway. Alright, got 3 gone, 4 gone. So that was 5. He blasts 9, 12, 16 mega damage to the torso. Solar? Hello?
Yeah, I wrote it down. Sorry, having trouble turning on the microphone.
Right. So he blasts you with a laser blast into the torso. 16 damage. Mega damage. You wrote it down? Good. Okay. That was number 5. Number 6, also because now he sees you as the biggest threat, and since you just took down their biggest asset, he rolls a 4. He misses. That was number 6. Number 7. He misses too. Man, they're not. So wait, 6, 7. Now number 8. Man, they're all missing. They're just like choo 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 choo. Lasers everywhere. It's a laser show. It's a fucking laser show. It's Pink Floyd. There we go. They're the Pink Floyd squadron. And that's why they have been sent out as the test squadron. Okay, the Pink Floyd squadron, that's the thing now. Okay, so that was the grunts. Now it's Zurha's time.
Alright. Let's see. I'm going to see them attacking like this, and I'm going to be firing simultaneously with my particle beam cannons again.
Okay.
At their at their heads
At
since I'm this close.
at two heads.
No, one of them.
One
It's
of
a
them.
simultaneous one.
If
You
it's
can only
two
simultaneously
separate,
attack one.
if it's two separate, then it okay. I would allow it, but I would take away bonuses. Okay. Oh, you cannot do. Okay, then just one head. Okay. Which one? The
I can
number
attack with
two.
both of them separately, but it's simultaneous attacks have to be against one opponent. I can attack two separately, but they're each a separate roll.
Okay, then go ahead.
I'm going to attack.
Are you going with number two?
Probably whichever one's closest to me.
He's closest to you.
All right. That's not too great. 14.
Well, he still can't. Well, it's particle. It's an energy blast. Okay, whatever. Just roll damage.
Ah, it was a 6.
Okay.
So that's 60.
Wow. You hit him. You hit him bad. And he falls to the ground.
Oh, nice. I was going to also start turning around to the other Samus that's still left. I'm going to start charging at it. Going
Okay,
slightly
it's an
roundabout way.
attack and move. Sure. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, that was Azura's turn. Now it is Jace.
Alright, I'm going to aim at the last guy with the jetpack and try to take a shot at the jetpack itself.
Okay, that's a called shot. I'm going to go for it.
20.
Yeah, with the laser, he can dodge that. Roll damage.
20 damage.
Nice.
Okay, let me see here. There's a 50-50 chance the jetpack will be off. I'm going to roll with percentile. And I rolled a 66. That means the jetpacks are off. Let me see if he can... Okay, he can still, like, he starts running and he doesn't fall on his ass, but his speed is down, so yeah, he will get a -2 to dodge.
Sounds good.
Okay, and he also, of course, lost his armor, of course, somewhat. Okay, that was frickin' Jace. And
I believe now I go.
Yep, that's your turn now.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. From the description, I gathered that this last Samus is somewhere relatively close to me.
He was heading towards you. Yes, he tried to, but he's not that close because he tried to shoot you with the rockets, but he's moving towards you.
Okay. So can I? My running speed is 60 miles per hour or 96 kilometers per hour. Can I run up towards him and fall on him with my mech?
It would be a tackle attack, and since you want to literally fall on him.
Mechs do have a curb stomp.
Oh yeah, wait, they do. Sorry if I. Yeah, so that would be a leap kick, and it would do 2d4 damage. And maybe extra if you can keep him under you.
I also get a head like a running start or something.
Let's say yeah, but that's the damage you get.
Okay. No, I just mean for reaching him. Yeah. So
I'll say you can reach him in the next round. Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty hurt pretty badly. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to.
You can. Okay, this is what you can do. You can run towards him and shoot him, and then in the next round you can run and do the attempt to leap kick. Okay.
Cool. That's the plan then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up towards him and.
Because the rockets have like a reach of a mile, so right now he's still pretty far away from you because he was moving first the other direction and he's always pretty fast, but now his speed is slowed down, so he doesn't have He cannot like go back and forth anymore because Andrew here was smart and took out his jetpack. So, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to try and shoot him as well with my chest laser turret with both blasts as one.
Okay. I'll go
20.
and roll. 20?
20, yeah.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah, then you get... how is natural 20 again? Full damage? Or do you roll again? Can't think of it. Let's just make it full damage for now.
Okay. That is... oh, shit. That is, I believe, 24 mega damage. Yeah.
24, okay. You hit him pretty bad. But he's still moving. He's like a freaking... I just layered and layered with fucking stuff. Okay, that was your turn. And that was Robert Silver. And the Samas have gotten all their moves and the mechs are out. Okay, we're done here. And I think the problem is I let the... Sorry if I let the grunts go. They had only 2
It's
moves.
cool.
But I think you're doing fine. I'll give you some bonuses here and there or something. We'll figure it out. Okay, so let's roll initiative again, huh? I have only the Samas and the grunts.
Ooh,
Okay,
22.
the grunts rolled 19. The Samas rolled 8. Azuraha 22. Okay. Jace is 15, and we have Robert with 7, and the mech is out. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. We will... Right, okay, so the first guy is Azurha, of course.
Alright, and I just saw this Samus get punted by Solar's mech, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. He's still fine though. He's not as damaged. I mean, he did get a pretty rough hit, but he can still go. You can see that.
It's a laser show.
Pretty much. It's, as I said, it's the Pink Floyd battle. It's like James Bond's Moonraker, or Italian, or Star
And
Crash.
I am the disco ball.
There we go.
I'm going to fire both of my particle beam cannons at his head.
Okay, the guy you were fighting, right?
No, I'm aiming at the Samus.
Oh, at the Samus. Okay, then roll.
It's currently the largest target to me.
Right. Then roll.
And 17 plus 12 is 29.
29. Okay, well, I'll just roll damage.
Please be only 30.
Only 30. I like that. The real Riftian. So. And 176. Yes. You hit him pretty bad. The two. You want to describe it?
Yeah, I'm just continuing my assault with my particle beam cannon hands as I was turning to run around him, keeping him within range of my blast as I just open fire with each palm.
Nice, nice. Okay, now it's the grunt's turn.
I'm honestly contemplating rerouting its power source to my internal power supply. Though.
So the grunts will start to retreat, but what they will do, the grunt that you hit pretty bad, he's gonna retreat from you and to a cover, and he's just yelling, retreat, retreat, but he's still shooting at you. Kind of a cover fire, more like that.
Okay.
And he's shooting at you. 3. He does miss you, but it's more of a cover fire. Okay, so number 5 follows suit, because now you've been you took out their big robot, you took out the one of the Samus, you took out a couple of their guys, so they're starting to lose pretty bad. So they want to, so number 5 attacks. He also moves to the same, he's also retreating to another rock. And 18. So he does hit you. Hits you, Azurha,
Okay.
for 7, 10, 11 mega damage. But they are retreating, so they don't plan on continuing too long. So we have number 6. And there was number 5. Number 6 attacks Solar. Oh, he rolled a 6. You want to attempt to dodge that, since this is a 6?
Is this the new? Yeah, this is the new initiative. Yeah, I'm gonna try and dodge that.
Yeah, you will lose an action though. So
Wait, who's attacking me? One of the grunts?
one of the grunts, yes.
Fuck it, I'm not gonna even bother.
Okay. So you won't dodge, right?
Yep.
Okay. He hits you for 8, 9, 14 mega damage.
Okay.
Was number 6? Yes. Number 7 attacks Andrew, and 19. Can you dodge? You can't dodge that, so.
Do I still have cover from the rock?
Oh, wait. Yes, for one more shot, but like it goes down from 19 to 13, so it still doesn't help.
Okay.
So, how are you on mega damage armor-wise?
I have 15.
Ooh. Okay, I rolled a little lower damage. 6, 9, 10, 11. Wow.
So that was 11 altogether?
Yes, and your cover is blown. The beam completely destroys the rest of your cover, so you gotta find new cover.
Okay.
So you're yeah. Do you wear, since you're partial cyborg, do you have a armor, and then do you have mega damage hit points?
I don't.
Okay.
I do radio in if I see him losing cover to Andrew. I say, get to Indra, my hover cycle. It's got weapons and armor.
You can also use it as cover. Those are mega damage vehicles, and they can take
Don't
quite
fly,
a
it's
lot.
got a shit ton of armaments on it.
Yeah, so
Don't come here, I'm falling apart.
number 17 is shooting at Solar. And he hits you for
Alright, then, just a little while longer.
2, 3, 6. He did very low damage in comparison. 6 damage. Okay, so that was the... Have you written it down to your torso?
Yep.
Okay.
Torso,
Zura
does torso
runs-
count as just main body, or...
Torso is your main body.
Torso is your main body, yes. And the
Okay.
thing is, if you take out the torso, then the entire robot is off.
Okay.
It stops working.
Okay.
Okay. So that was the grunts. Now we go to Jace. There we go.
Alright, well, in self-interest here, I'm going to get to the chopper, so to speak.
Okay. Yeah, you
Get to the
should. You should
chopper.
because, only once your armor is down, you're pretty much dead. So.
Also, Andrew, just to give you some of the stats for my hover bike, uh, it's a Windjammer. It has 220, I'll keep track, MDC for its main body and 30 for each thruster. Has a cruising speed of 200 miles an hour and a maximum speed of 620. It also has like a crap ton of weapons, 2 railguns it can fire simultaneously, doing 2d6 times 10 with
I think
4,000
mostly is
rounds.
interested as cover right now, I think.
Yeah, in case you decide to pilot it and decide to use the onboard weaponry, as well as missile launchers.
Right, right.
Okay. Do I get an attack also after making it there?
Yes, move and attack, you can.
Okay, I'm going to choose one of the grunts then next to Mitchell's character and fire off my last missile.
Okay, there we go. Roll attack.
Well, they're no longer close to me. I've been running around, circling around this Samus.
Actually, they have been all moving to cover. They're moving away. They're retreating.
Oh. You know what? Is the Samus, is that still in range?
Yes, that's the rockets have a range of a
missile
mile.
is a range of 1 mile.
Oh, it's up to a mile. Okay.
So you're always in range right now. So
All right, I'll go after the Samus then with the missile.
there we go. And right now the Samus is the most dangerous still that you have.
Actually, I got a crit hit.
Ooh, max damage.
All right, so that's 40 MD.
Right. That's 40 damage. And 17. Yeah, you hit him pretty bad. Let me see if he stands still. Yeah, he still stands. Like, the knockback wasn't... But it's still, you hit him pretty bad. Okay. Now, that was Jace. And now, little surprise here. As everybody's dealing with shit and Solar's mech is dealing with shit, the mech opens up the chest and a guy jumps out. Because remember, the mechs, they have an outer layer that you damage and then the robot stops, but it has an inner part where they're protected.
Yeah, it's not like Titanfall where if you kill the mech, you immediately reach in and rip the guy out.
No, they're actually very well protected. You don't. Yeah. There's no like. It's not just a little harness bullshit. It's like they're completely sealed off, and they have an extra layer to protect them, especially for situations like this. So the guy runs out and he runs away towards the other guys retreating. So.
All right.
Okay. But that's all he does. He just runs away. And that was him. Now it's the Samus, and he attacks you with 8. You can try to dodge that.
I will.
Okay. Then you got to roll. Oh, 15. Unmodified?
Unmodified.
Yeah, you dodge that. The fucking railgun comes... You describe it. Come on, describe it.
Well, since I'm about to, I believe, play right afterwards, I'd like to continue describing it as a curb stomp that's jumping over his shots.
Nice. Okay. Yep. So, you just kind of jump away, like, and it comes like, and then you like turn around again and you continue running towards him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it is your turn.
Well, as a continuation of dodging his shots, I'd like to make that attack roll and try to stomp on him and basically keep him down with the robot's foot, right foot.
What you will need to do is then a normal attack, and that will be a pretty sure, leap kick, which will be a 2d4.
Okay. Do I get any bonus? Do I get my attack bonus?
You get +1, yes.
Okay, so that's 17 altogether.
Yep. Okay. He will try to dodge that. Let me see what he gets. He will get a +2. He will try to roll with it. So as like roll. Oh wait. Oh, it's the Samus, right? So he might have different. Oh, he's got a +4 to dodge. Oh, but his jetpack is destroyed, so he gets -2. So he only gets +2 to dodge. There we go. And 11, so that's a 13. And you rolled a how much again?
17, I believe.
17. Yeah, he can't dodge it. Roll damage.
That's D4, not D6.
Yep.
Okay. That is 6 mega damage, and what I'm trying to do is
2d4. 2d4.
Yes. And what I'm trying to do is keep him down with my foot, unless he's dead.
Roll a percentile dice, and if you roll 50 or under,
61.
then you succeed. Okay, so you don't succeed. He still stands. Okay, so that was your action. And yeah, okay, now we start the second round. And now it is Azura's time.
Alright. I'm still going to be firing at his head.
At the Samus, right?
Yeah, at the Samus.
Okay. Go and fire.
And, ooh boy. 16 plus 12, that is 28. Roll damage.
Roll damage. I say that. I say that. You don't dare say that.
It's like all of a sudden his armor class went way up. Anyway,
hey, it's rifts. You don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Another 30 damage to the head.
Okay. So, yeah, you hit him again, and just like, again, more stuff's getting off, and it's smoking, like parts of the metal melting down, but he's still trucking. Okay, so that was you. Now it is the grunts. I want to first roll to see if they are willing to fight further. Okay, number 18. Okay, he's still staying, and he will attack you, and he will miss. Number 2. And number 5, he will stay 2, and he shoots with a 9. You tried to dodge, or? Okay. He hits you pretty bad. 12, 15, 19.
Oh wow. What are they using as weapons, man?
Just heavy C12 heavy laser. It can do either 2d6 or 46 damage.
I'm grabbing me one of those.
Yeah, it's good to have those. Those are also more powerful. This is the standard issue for the coalition.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Heavy laser, so.
Hey man, you're like a walking arsenal. Don't complain.
Yeah, no.
And you can probably pick up from the ones you killed. So
I can.
So the other one, number 6, he shoots at you, but he misses. Number 7, will they stay? No, number 7 is fleeing. And number 8 is staying. So only 7 is fleeing right now. And number 8 has shot you with 11, so I'm guessing you're not going to dodge that. He can't actually. So that's an 8 and 9.
9 damage.
Yep. Okay, that was the grunts. Now it is Jace.
All right. I want to turn Mitchell's land speeder here and use the railguns at one of the grunts.
Right. I like that you loved that you said land speeder because Star Wars, awesome. Pretty much the same thing, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you take the weaponry and you aim it at the grunts. Okay.
What is that, Mitchell?
It's 2d6 times 10.
Okay.
Ooh, sweet.
So my attack is 13.
Okay. You aim it at one guy.
They're bullets, though.
Oh, they're bullets. Okay. What kind of weaponry is it exactly?
It's MDC damage. It's 2 massive railguns attached to the side.
Okay. Let me see if they dodge it. How much did you roll?
13.
They dodge it. They rolled a 15 unmodified plus modified, so he dodges it.
Alright.
And okay, and that was your turn.
Yep.
And we have the guy. He just runs away. He's still running. To the mech pilot. And now we have the Semas. And the Semas, let me see
Don't
if
these
he.
guys have only like 2 attacks per turn, or?
No, that is the guy. That is the
Okay.
mech guy. Yes, you're right. That's the grunts, but that's the mech pilot.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pretty much actually but yeah, that is all his attacks because he gets his other 2 from the mech. So yeah, the Samas, I will see if he will stay or not. Oh, he stays. He rolled a 12. And a 12-sided, it's like anything that 5 and under, or under 5 is they flee, but he stays, and he's pissed. And he shoots Solar. 13.
Hopefully not with any more missiles.
Well, it is with the, he's ran out of missiles. Well, it is the railgun, so
Okay.
roll to see with your bonuses if you can dodge it. You should get a +1, I think, at least. Or +3.
I think I only have one more action, or maybe it's 2 actions.
You have, if you dodge now, then you will use up an action, and then you will have only 1 action left.
I'll try it. That's 12 altogether.
Altogether, well, he rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Plus, so he hits you. Okay, that makes it a 1d4. He shot the 2 rockets at you, but you dodged that, so he does 40 mega damage to your torso.
Nice.
So how are you with your torso?
I took 270 mega damage so far.
How much do you have left?
I have 100 left.
Okay, good. You're still fine. You're still fine.
You gave me this mech.
No, I gave it to you with a purpose. I gave you a more powerful mech. This is literally a class higher because you are going to be outnumbered. So this was all planned.
Oh, okay.
So this is balanced. At least I attempted to balance it. So
It's pretty good.
well, Andrew has a lot of problems, but because you are there, and we have Azur Ha there, taking a lot of the damage, Andrew can basically snipe from the back, at this point. And also you're working together. This is a good party system, You're using all the shit that you have.
Yeah, I actually wanted to help Jace, and Mitch had a higher initiative.
And this is your last action now for this round?
I think you said I have one more.
Well, you just used it up by attempted dodging.
You said if I use this one, I have one more. I don't really
Well,
care. I mean, you can move on to the next round.
Well, you have one more. You have that one more now.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn now.
Right.
No,
Okay,
you're right.
I get it.
Yeah.
um, let's see. I'm gonna fire. Uh, I'm gonna fire 2 missiles from one of my legs from my left leg
How
at
many
his
missiles do you have left still?
a lot. I have second. I believe 6 in each leg.
Because now I'm gonna have to check that just quickly.
freaking Gundam heavy arms over here.
Yeah, this is not even the
Yeah,
Gundam.
6 on each leg.
Rifts Japan. This is actually still one of the weaker ones in comparison.
Good lord.
I'm actually gonna fire 3. Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait.
fire 3 from my left leg.
Okay, here it says short-range rocket launcher.
Nope, 2.
And
I
this
decided
is...
with 2.
Wait.
Mini missile leg launchers.
Okay, 10
6.
total, 5 in each shoulder. That's all what I'm seeing here.
And
Wait. Okay, here. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, here we got, just to be clear, we have the
12.
railgun, 10 total, 5 in each arm, mini leg launchers, 12, 6 in each leg. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check, just to be sure.
That's cool. Yeah, I am pretty unreliable, so I won't hold it against you.
I never said you are unreliable.
I
I'm
said
just
it.
checking, just to be sure.
Yep. So I'm going to be firing 2 of those missiles at the Samus.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
17.
Okay, he's got a +2 for dodging. He rolled a 3, so no, he rolled damage.
Oh, roll damage. Okay. That is 1d6. Oh no, that's plasma. Okay, so that's
It's
5d.
1d4 times 10.
Weird.
No, those are the missiles we talked about.
Hang on. Any type of missile can be used, but standard issue is fragmentation and
Okay, no.
personnel.
You cannot choose a missile every time you shoot. That's bullshit.
Okay.
I
So
told you
yeah,
use, because you didn't set up your character in the
yeah,
way you did.
yeah, that makes sense.
You get the high explosive 1d4 times 10. Is it
So
the same
that's
missiles that?
just 2d4
Yes.
then.
Yes.
6 mega damage.
Okay, 6 times 10.
Oh, right. Then it's 60. Damn.
Yes.
Good point. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yep. I'm exact, but I'm exact and fair. God bless you. Okay, so. Okay. 60. You hit him pretty bad. He's barely like functioning.
He
Okay.
almost has as much mega damage armor as my mech.
Okay, so the grunts are out of actions. Now we still have Azurha,
Mhm.
Jace. Jace, you have got 4 actions, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So we have Azurha, Jace, and the Samas have 1 more, and then you guys have still 1 more. Okay? So you're in the advantage, so go ahead. Azurha.
I'd like to clothesline the Samus, basically lyrate him and try to knock him down while running at him.
Okay, so a tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's 1d4 damage and a 50%, or what chance you wrote actually down. You have a higher percent chance to knock him down. So whatever percent that is. So
yeah, my tackle
65.
is 1d4.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm 65%.
Okay, then roll attack.
20. Do you want me to?
What? Wait, Mitchell. Wait. There is a good chance he can dodge that. Okay.
Okay.
He's got a +2.
Yeah, it's
So
20 plus 12, so it's 32 total. I rolled a natural 20. That's what I meant.
Right. You and your crazy character. I rolled a 19. Okay, so then yes,
wow.
you get max damage.
Okay, so you took
So
4
you
mega
get
damage.
4 damage, and since it's a 20, I'll allow it you that he's tackled.
Oh, okay. That's what I have. So I just kind of run up to him and just nail him right across the throat with the inside of my elbow, and he just kind of backflips slightly and lands on his stomach.
Okay, and he will use, that was your action,
Yeah.
and now it is
Suck it, bitch! Don't be such a pansy!
Jace's turn.
All right, I'm going to use the comm system on the bike and tell Azura, I really need to get me one of these. And I'm going to once again use the railgun attack against the grunt hiding behind the rock.
Okay,
I have missiles on there too.
it is a -6, so
Okay, that's going to be 18 minus 6, so 12.
all your bonuses, and then you take off 6. Okay,
Correct.
so it's 12. But it's a laser, so he can't dodge that.
No, it's a railgun. It's bullets.
Oh, it's a railgun, right? Thanks a lot. Right, so there is a chance he could dodge that. They get a
Could dodge bullets
+2.
and rifts?
I think so. Either way, now you can. That's why I need to. That's the thing with rifts. I need to check some things, and then because also they changed the rules from book to book, because in the original rifts you couldn't dodge lasers at all. But so he rolls a 13. You rolled a how much?
It was a 12 after the mods.
Okay, he gets a 13 without mods, so he gets a +1, so 14. So no dice.
How's the rock doing at this point? Have I blown that thing?
It's 100 rounds per
since
burst,
you
so
missed,
he's been firing 400 rounds so far into that rock that are armor piercing.
well, I'll decide how the rock is going or not. Okay, so.
Well, I'm not saying it, that's just how many bullets he's currently put into that rock.
Yeah, but there could be really tough rocks. Okay, so I gave Andrew the same chances as I'm going to give that guy. So the rock is being starting to be pulverized, but it's still there, mostly. So it's still good for cover.
Okay.
He is showing up in every movie, though.
What?
He is showing up in every movie lately, though.
Which?
The Rock.
Oh, The Rock. Oh.
Dwayne Johnson.
There we go. It's Dwayne Johnson. The Rock is shaped like Dwayne Johnson. Imagine that. Okay, so that was Azurha. No, that was Jace. That was your 4th action, I believe, and your final action. Oh no, that's your 3rd, right?
Yeah, it's his 3rd.
I think that's my 3rd,
yeah.
yep.
So that's your 3rd. Now the Samas is going to use his 3rd to, from the ground, he's going to attempt to shoot. It's going to be at a -2. He's going to shoot at Azurha. He's not even going to try to get up. And he's going to roll a 17. You want to try to dodge that?
Nope.
Okay. So that's a 1. So 10. He hits you for 10 mega damage in your torso.
Alright.
Okay, that was the Samas. That's all of his actions. Now is Azurha.
Yep. I'm now that he's still not down, I'm going to
And now he cannot dodge. He has no dodge. He whatever you do, but you still got to roll just to see. But yeah.
I'm going to attack him with my dual particle beam cannons again.
Cool.
To the head.
Go ahead.
Come on, I want to know which one. Oh, it's only a 17. 17 plus 12 is 29. So 1d6 times 10. Well, that did hit, right?
Yeah. He cannot dodge.
Yeah.
And you
50 damage this time.
Okay, he had literally. Let me see here. Samas. He had 42 left. So everything, the 8 mega damage, which is basically 800 STC, went through there. So, I could be a dick and say,
How much damage did he take so far?
uh, he's got 250 mega damage.
Damn.
The Samas are literally made to fuck around with glitter boys, so which doesn't sound really right if I say it that way, but yeah, that's the point. Anyway,
Those guys sound like fucking badasses, like
oh,
Mandalorians or something.
Yeah.
the Samas are pretty, and that's this is just the basic stuff. So I haven't cracked even open the crazier shit. So I just wanted to
Oh
give
no,
you.
this is basic. This is basic OCCs for coalition states. I'm looking at. It's
They have
like, oh
some.
god.
They have a thing called the Glitter Boy Killer. Now that thing is a monster. Okay, and you haven't even fought yet the Enforcer, which is one of their in the standard book. Okay, I'm going to show you the Enforcer. It makes the Titan looks like a little children's toy. Oh yeah, or there's something like
Barely
this.
done.
I'm going to show you this. Maybe you're going to run into these guys. You see that guy there? He's a full-grown adult.
Oh man.
It kind of looks
Yeah.
funny.
I think it looks awesome.
It's a spider walker basically.
It reminds me of the
massive
Thing.
energy cannons attached to the side that do
Okay.
massive damage.
Here's the Samas guys. Here's a color picture of two Samas guys.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty much killing machines. So, let me see here. One more thing I'll show you. Oh wait, where is that? There we go. Here's the Enforcer. You see it?
It
Yeah.
looks like the Iron Giant.
Yeah, he's quite crazy, but he's not even the craziest because you look at NGR book, the New German Republic, and the RIFTS Japan. RIFTS Japan has literally Gundams in there, so pretty much. Like they changed it very. There's literally one mech that literally looks like the main Gundam from the show, So, and they have also a robot dragon because RIFTS Japan. Because why not? But you will never start with that cool stuff. You gotta either buy it or steal it. Or if you get that as a present, you'll have a price to pay that is you're gonna regret it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get on.
That's Japan's motto. It's like, we have dragons, but they're robots, so they're 10 times
Well,
better.
in this there's a world. This is a world with literally dragons. You can actually even play a dragon character,
I
hatchling.
saw that.
So okay, so we had a Jace, right? Then we
Jace
had
still
the
needs to go.
Samas. So I think you have still one more action, right?
Jace's
Azurha.
final action. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, we're on the very last ones? Okay.
Yeah, so it's you and Azur. No, you and Jace. And this
Okay.
is-
I'd like to grab one of the heavy laser cannons.
Oh wait,
that
no.
they-
Sorry. You did yours. You just finished off the guy, the
Okay,
Samus.
yeah, that's it. So it's a
So
Jace's turn.
describe that first. Describe that.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of powered up as I still on his stomach trying to shoot me. I just kind of take it to the chest. I'm just like, you're dead. And I just power up and fire off both of the beams from each of my hand, and each one blows a hole through his head, and
Okay,
it completely vaporizes it.
So even if he had armor, you just continued blasting, and he had no chance of dodging. So you just continued blasting until every little armor it went through. So, and I don't think they wear mega damage armor under that. So yeah, he's dead. He's just like, again, there's nothing there. Parts of his torso is destroyed. His arm falls off. It's just like blood and smoke and charred and melted metal. It's like really, really a bad smell. So And now it is Jace's turn.
Alright, Jace mutters to himself, "Third time's a charm," and goes once again with the railgun.
Okay.
It's going to be after the modification 11.
Okay. So let me see here. Yeah, you hit a guy. Roll
okay,
damage.
sweet.
That's 2d6 times 10, man.
Alright. That's going to be 90 damage.
Wow. Their armor is 80. So, okay. You hit one of the guys who hasn't been hurt yet. Let's say you hit number 5. He's at minus 10. That means it went through the armor and did... wait, is it 1 mega damage is 100 STC, so it made 1000 STC of damage. So please describe this horrific scene to the viewers.
I just unload with this double railgun, and it's like a Gatling gun of destruction. You see just this huge cloud of red smoke, and like pieces of flesh and armor go flying off everywhere.
This is like the in Quake, the railgun, because the railgun is like a aluminum bullet sped up electronically close to the speed of light. So it's almost like a combination of a energy weapon and a bullet weapon, and they do exist. So basically, all you see is these blue thin streaks just go through, and it's just
It's like putting a human being in a cuisine art. It's just throwing stuff everywhere.
It's just like pudding. There we go, meat pudding. There we go. And okay, the other guys, they're just running.
Turn them into Stroganoff.
They're now in total panic. Do you still want to pursue them? They're just running. They're not even fighting anymore. They're just running.
I do not.
I'm going to hop on my hover cycle and I am going to pursue and shoot them down. Basically, mow them down with my Gatling guns.
Okay.
I'm
gonna give up.
Okay, let's just keep the initiative then. So you guys, you don't want to fight anymore, right? Andrew and Solar, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty wounded, so I'm not going to push my luck.
Okay.
I'm too lazy to chase.
Okay, you stand there. So basically, we have. Let's finish this properly, though, because they might actually fight back, although they're very panicked. They're most likely not, so it's going to go fast. We have only 1, 2, 3, 4 guys left. So, yeah, they're basically and 5 with the pilot. So I'm just going to roll initiative. 3. So
I got 12.
okay, and
I will have hopped on my hover cycle to catch
you have 12.
Yeah.
And the Samas is gone, so it is okay. It's you, and then the guys. Okay, so you're on the hover cycle. They're just running now, so they cannot even dodge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open fire with my railguns and see if I can.
Just roll roll attack.
Alright. 26.
Okay, there's no chance they can dodge this, right? Oh, he rolled a 20.
Oh wow.
So it's a 20, and you didn't roll a natural 20, right?
No, it was the 14.
So okay, he's very lucky. You don't know how he did it. It's like one of those Pulp Fiction moments, but yeah.
He just kind of tripped slightly on a rock that actually works in his favor.
Yeah, no. He actually is skillful. He's like in adrenaline, so he's just running crazily. So he's so fast at this point. Okay, so now it's the other guys.
I am flying at around 600 miles an hour, though.
Yeah, whatever. Just that's your turn again. Go ahead and attack. No, I just see it if they could do it, but.
Yeah. That'll be 25.
Okay, roll damage.
6 plus 5 is 11, 110 MDC damage.
110.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for the guy who's not injured. So at least his armor is not destroyed. So it's 110. That means he's got minus 20. So do you want to describe that?
Yeah, I just kind of swing around for another pass, come by, activate the railgun, just like, bing! It's just all the extra jaws.
Okay. I'll say this that
And it just completely shreds up the area in front of him, and then just goes through and just like.
right. Okay. You guys just see this massacre at this point. The guys have just basically dropped their weapons at this point. They're just running in total chaos. Like
Maybe try to keep some of them alive to question.
so there's 3 guys left. Just now at this point roll, and as long as you don't roll a 1, like as long as you don't roll between a 5, just go ahead and roll.
I will probably activate my internal headset and stuff to see if they're transmitting for reinforcements.
All you hear is ah, fuck, Jesus, no, god damn it, we're all gonna die. This guy's a maniac. We gotta. And you can actually hear they are transmitting, and the other guy, calm down. We're sending reinforcements. We're sending the big guns. So, yeah, go ahead. It's your turn.
Can I transmit something over the radio to them as well, or?
You can transmit to them, sure. Why not? You use your hover cycle radio.
All right. They just well, I have it in my head actually. It's a transmitter. And since I was coalition, I'm pretty sure I know the access codes. Or unless
Yeah,
they
sure.
change them.
It doesn't. Okay, fine. It's cool. You figure it out.
They just hear in this robotic voice, "You have violated the sacred perimeter of my home. Prepare to be vaporized."
Okay, go and roll.
17 plus 12, 29.
Okay. Roll damage.
Alright. Where the hell did it? Okay. 5 and 5, that's 100 MDC damage.
Okay, so you have another one just annihilated. So there's 2 guys left. And one guy, he rolled high on moral. He takes his pistol and he says, "I'm not gonna go down with a fight, you maniac." And he shoots at you and he rolls a 5 and misses. Just and it was number 2. Yes, number 2. The guy who you were fighting with, who you were like throwing around and hitting people with. And the other guy is still running though. He's lost cause. So now, yeah, roll. Number 2, he's not going to go down with the fight. He's going to go down most likely, but...
I'm going to shoot at number 2. Well, I rolled a 2.
Okay, and how much is that?
Well, combined it's a 14.
Yeah, it's...
So he can probably be able to dodge that.
He couldn't dodge it. Just roll.
50 MDC damage.
He had 18 left.
I just kind of stopped my hover cycle.
Don't you have no mercy? Don't you have no mercy? Okay.
Sorry, Shadow Mercy.
So much for
describe
staying
how
alive.
he's minus 30. How do you fucking describe that in damage? Describe that.
I just
basically. Okay, this is all you see. Like, Stat, I'm not gonna go down with the fight. Ah! He's just shooting like a maniac, not hitting you at all, you know. And then what happens now? Please describe.
I pilot my hover cycle and it stops like right in front of him. And for a second, we're both looking at each other. Then I just flip on the turns and it just completely incinerates him.
But what you do basically, you go through and you saw him in 2. And everything, like this huge part of his body is gone. and it's just like guts and everywhere, and your body's full of blood. And if you had any ounce of humanity left in that robotic killing machine of yours, you might shed a tear, you know. But you don't.
Instead, I'm just humming to myself. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, we have still one grunt and the pilot still running like maniacs. Let me see if they have any bravery bone in their left. Okay, the one guy, he's lost. He rolled a 1 on my morale. He's gone. He won't attack. He's just running. The other one too. They're both just running. What do you do?
I want to come over the comm and tell Azura, try to take the pilot alive, mate.
I was actually going to do that. Till then, this other one's going to die.
Roll. Just to see if you have to just get past the natural AR. So.
Yeah, I rolled a 29 again.
Okay, roll damage.
Ah! That was a 4, and this is 2, 60 MDC.
60. Okay, so he is actually not dead right away. He's down to 10. But I'm going to see if he actually stumbles through that. Oh, he still stands. He's still running. He's an adrenaline rush. He's not going to... If he can survive, he will try.
It's just that whole cinematic, and just bullets are flying all around him.
Well, energy bullets or whatever, but same shit. Okay, just go ahead and roll again.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
My guns jam.
Wait. No. Roll a percentile.
All right.
Let's see how bad you do.
Do you have like a chart or something?
I got a 38.
Okay. What actually happens is that you've been driving like a maniac and shooting, right? So your guns, they basically explode, but you still continue. You have been shooting them continuously, and they've been heating up with all this kinetic energy, and now they just. Your bike is still. You lose. You lose 11 mega damage to your body, and you lose both of the cycle's cannons.
Oh shit.
But you can still ride the bike, so it's still fine. But you'll need to use something else.
Okay. 24
it is
missile
encouraged.
pod.
It is old school critical fumble rules. So. Yeah. So okay. So basically, those two guys are still running. They don't feel the need to attack. Do you still pursue them?
Yeah. One of my missile pods open, it fires at them.
There is no such thing as overkill, I guess. Let's not save. Why save ammo for the future? Why? It's so...
Well, I have a whole crap ton of rockets.
There we go. So roll attack. Roll attack.
11 plus 12 is 23.
Okay, 23. Yeah, it doesn't. Just roll damage.
Where's my D6s?
And while you're messing around trying to chase all of them down, Damsel turns towards the other mech and pushes it over, and you hear the speakers go off. Now, what the hell was that about?
You know that the pilot is still running. You're talking to an empty mech.
No, I'm not talking to the mech. Just the speakers are going off for Andrew's character. Jason.
You have actually also an extra layer of 100 mega damage. You have the same way, maybe even more. So, anyway.
He took 17 mega damage.
Okay, he had 10 left, so he's down to -7. So again, you just fucking like shoot a rocket and he's just... And the other guy just looks in disbelief and like, what the fuck? And he just continues running. He's like, if he...
I'll pilot
You
my
know, I made them
hovercraft.
run away because I thought we're gonna leave them. We just leave them run.
No.
We're gonna finish the combat, but not fucking Azura. He's like, I'm gonna fucking hunt them all fucking down. All fucking down.
Oh, that reminds me. I got some unfinished business with that Samus that almost took me down. So I'm gonna walk over and pop out my vibroblade and cut off his ear.
Okay, write down an ear, human ear. Although you don't have to cut it down because you just look for it in the giblets of flesh and melted iron and electronics.
I'd
Oh,
like to check
nice.
out the other mech, by the way.
Yeah, it's heavily damaged, so it's broken right now. It's like the arms and the head and the limbs are still in pretty good shape, but they have been also damaged. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Later in more detail.
Yes. We'll get into that. I have it all written down. So yeah. But now it's Azurha. What are you
I'm
gonna
going
do now?
to pilot my hover cycle up to the guy that's still running and grab hold of him and toss him onto basically where the gas tank would be on an
Wait,
actual
wait,
motorcycle.
wait, wait, wait. Okay, we're still here in combat. So
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just
uh,
drive in front of him
roll.
basically and say, "Move, you die."
I'm gonna see if he has 1 ounce of bravery left in him. Ooh, a 10. Okay, let's roll initiative, an extra new initiative. Okay,
All right. Ooh, 18 plus 4
I got
is
an
22.
11. Okay, so he attempts to pull out his pistol, and now it's your turn now. So you are faster. What do you do? He's
I'm
moving
going.
his hand to his pistol.
I would like to hop off my hover cycle,
Okay.
move forward, and grab him by the face and lift him off his feet.
Okay, roll a grapple roll. It should be fine. I just roll it.
30.
Okay, you do so. He lets go of he's flabbergasted from it. He lets go of he cannot even grab his pistol and he's already in the air. And he's just grabbing to his neck and like
Oh no, I've got hold of his skull, man. And I'm
okay, then what sound should I make? So let's invent new sounds.
probably holding on really tight, so it's just my metal fingers just grinding into his skull.
Okay. He gets a 4. Well, you got to be careful not to kill him. He doesn't have mega damage armor on.
I know. That's why I'm not crushing it.
Okay. So he's getting damage, so he's just getting limp slowly.
You hear over the comm, boy, Hellmite, he needs that.
Wait, these are important?
You just hear you hear Robert just laughing over the radio.
Like, oh wait, you squishy things need this. I kind of loosen up my grip, but I bring him so I can look him in the eye, kind of like a Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship.
Right.
I'm just kind of like this mean-ass snarl on my face. I probably got some scar damage to the skin there, which can show some circuitry and all.
Right.
You're coming with me.
He's in total shock and in total. He actually. Let me see. He actually. Wait. I'm gonna see. Okay. I would have said he shit his pants, but he rolled a 19. So.
Did you just roll to shit pants?
Yes, I rolled to shit pants, but he didn't. He's very much
I love it,
terrified.
Sean. I absolutely love it.
So sometimes you gotta roll for pants shitting. Let me see though. He doesn't piss himself either, so that's good. He rolls a 12. That's still good. So yeah. Okay, yeah, he basically lets go. He still has the pistol on the side. Do you do something with that?
I would like to grab his pistol and crush it.
Okay, that's no problem. You
Well, you're
crush
not
it.
gonna eat it?
Huh?
Well, you're not gonna eat it?
You crush it.
No,
Now
I'll
the
just pull it out.
combat is obviously over, so now just what do you guys want to do?
I just want to add over the radio. Man, I'm glad to be on your team.
I think it's time for the
Hulk
interrogation.
smash.
You guys want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do this.
I'm gonna put him basically, kind of like a hog. Put him on over my hover cycle and hop in behind him. I'm gonna drive us back to where everybody else is.
I'm gonna drag the other
You're
mech.
there. Okay,
Hmm?
you're dragging the other mech. It's lighter than you, but you had some intensive damage, but you can still do it. You'll definitely need to gonna have some repairs. You could actually probably, if you're thinking, get this to somewhere to a mech repair guy to
Yeah,
use
that's
the
what I was
parts. Yeah, to cannibalize the parts of the other one. Since this is a similar type, they would be very compatible. So,
Sweet. I wasn't sure if you were gonna let me do that.
as in this, yeah, I will, especially in this case because this is literally just a smaller version. So, yeah.
I'm using my good arm, the left one, because the right one's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Okay,
Uh,
you're all together at the middle of the carnage and destruction that you left. Nobody survived except the pilot.
yeah. I'm gonna put him down and say I'm not that great with getting these guys to talk. Just call me if you need me to break anything. And I'm gonna start looting the bodies for ammo and guns that I could use, especially those heavy-duty weapons. I could definitely use some of those.
Okay.
Damsel is gonna just lean over him, and the speaker will sound off, and he'll hear, "You hurt my lady."
He starts crying uncontrollably, and he because you just slammed him on the thing. Wait, let me see. Okay, he almost starts puking like.
Jace is gonna hold up his forearm, and he's going to extend his vibroblade claw and say, "I got 3 reasons why you're gonna talk, mate."
Don't kill me, please. Damn it. What
I
kind
think
of? Are you some kind of crazies or obviously cyborgs? Oh, it's you goddamn cyborgs. Ugh.
no, mate, it's worse. I'm Australian.
Ugh. Australian, jeesh. Are you one of those mutants? Because that's the only place they have mutants.
I'm going to turn now to Robert. I'm gonna say, if you want to live, you better start answering this man's questions.
I've been never asked anything. Asked something. Jesus Christ. You've won. You've killed everybody here.
I punch him in the gut with my non-Borg hand, and I say, "That's for ruining his armor, mate."
He spits out a little blood. Not too bad, but. Well, what do you want to know? Jesus Christ, just say something.
Get me over there. Ask them what their mission was.
Alright, at this point I grab him and start roughing him up and shaking him, and I yell at him, "Who sent you? Who put you here? Why are you trying to kill us?"
Ooh, I rolled a 1 at the physical thing. He pukes all over you. Ugh, like bloody puke comes out. And, okay, he doesn't shit himself, but he does piss himself.
I stop shaking him while still holding him by the scruff, and I make that sound like I'm really pissed, like, and then take out my vibroblades and just slash down one of his arms.
Blood is coming out. Jesus Christ, the poor guy. He's just like starting to fade out. Like he's first yelling in just pain, and he's unconscious now from the pain, and he's basically bleeding out.
I just drop him in disgust, and I turn around to Robert and Azur, and I say, "Well, I don't think that went well, guys."
Great interrogation. Three fucking maniacs.
Uh,
Warriors of the Lost World. More like maniacs of the Lost World.
Robert's gonna climb out of his mech and try to keep this pilot alive.
Okay,
Now,
you'll have to. I mean, he chopped off his arm, so you gotta. What do you want to do exactly?
uh,
Do you have any
uh,
first aid skill?
I do actually. I actually have first aid. 50%.
Okay, then roll. Okay, you'll just roll and see what you can do. You have to.
93.
Yeah, you fail. He's dead. Sorry.
Fuck.
You have to roll minimum 50 or below to get anything done, right?
Yeah.
But you got over that. So sorry. You take stuff and you put it over his arm, but you kind of just make it worse so he just dies quicker.
Shit.
I'm just kind of walking around with all this puke on me. Hey, this might be awkward to ask, but you got a wet nap, mate?
I climb back into the mech and throw him a towel from inside.
Well,
I've got 2 canteens full of water on my
I'll
bike.
throw you guys a bone. They were saying literally on the beginning, those are the guys, so you're guessing that
Yeah.
that they were after the castle too, and they were supposed to not let anybody else get to the castle. But, they didn't expect that heavy of a resistance, so you can bet your ass if you ever face the coalition again, and they know it's you that they're facing, they will send out the big guns. Because this was a scouting party, a light scouting party.
Ooh.
They probably didn't get a chance to. Although, yeah, they did expect us. So.
Okay, Mitchell and everybody, we will do. I will think about how much XP you got. Okay, and then we will also talk about what kind of loot you can get. Okay. So
Yeah,
you
I was mostly
definitely.
just thinking, how much ammo do I get and what guns are left?
Okay, roll 3d6. Because the energy clips, they work for all the energy weapons.
6, 5, and 2. So that is 8 plus 5, 13.
So there's 13 ammo packs left in between all the guys and stuff. So, and the rest have been destroyed in the various explosions. There's 13 ammo packs. You can also share it with the other guys. And there is at least, let me see here, from all the rifles that are undamaged, there is, wait, no, there wasn't even that many guys.
I'll toss 7 eclipse to.
Well, technically,
I'll show you then.
okay, let me see here. I'm gonna do 4. The other rifles have been damaged in the explosions and stuff, but there's at least 5 rifles and 5 laser pistols that are still workable. None of the mega damage armor has survived, obviously, and yeah. But let me see. Let me see here. Both Samas railguns are still in functioning order, but
I
they're
would like to take those off because I can use them to reattach them back onto my hover cycle.
That will be a roll skill for mechanics, but you
I
could.
just want to take them off. I can have somebody else reattach them. I don't
Yes,
believe.
you
I
could.
think I
You
can
could
do
even.
that.
You could even just weld them or like kind of tie them up and just shoot them from there, or you could have them professionally attached by a mechanic. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Each of my index fingers are basically a welding torch.
So what did I say? I said 4 rifles, right? Or was it 5?
5 rifles, 5 pistols.
5 pistols. The other ones have been damaged.
Yeah.
Okay, and there was 15 ammo packs, right?
You gave me 13. I tossed 7 to Andrew's character because he uses significantly more ammo packs.
Write down, and this is the stats for the rifle. It is the C12 heavy laser rifle. and it has 2 modes. That is the Coalition standard rifle. It's got 2 modes. It can do
Look it up
either.
later.
Yeah, we'll look it up later. Just write down C12 or C18 laser pistol. That's the laser pistol, and we'll talk about this later. And then there's the SAMAS railguns. And for if you don't have a specific level of strength, you cannot use them. You could use them as a stationary weapon, but you cannot. If maybe a Zurha, because he might be strong enough to use to
33.
wield
I can
them.
lift
Yeah,
about any heavy ordnance.
yeah, but
And I have proficiency in heavy military, heavy energy, and in mega damage weaponry.
we'll
which
figure
is
we'll
rocket
figure
launcher.
out that later. So it's like 5 rifles, 5 pistols, and 2 SAMAS railguns. Okay. And other than that, you don't find really anything else that is of use. And yeah, I think this is. You will continue your mission towards the mysterious castle to the ruins of Salt Lake City. Which
Screw
now
that.
you know.
I'm pretty badly hurt.
Well, we'll answer all these questions next time. Anyway, we'll
Alright.
finish the game here and the recording. Have you guys any last words?
Do we want to do channel plugs or?
Yeah, go ahead. Whoever wants to start. Let's start with, let's take a left from right. Let's start with Andrew. From where
yeah.
I'm seeing it.
Okay. Yeah, the game was really fun. You guys can check out my channel. I'm SR2 Joker on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a good channel. Check it out. I like it. Role-playing related and stuff, so I like it. And it's now Mitchell.
Alright. Hey everybody, I'm Tenho Mitchell. I do a whole lot of D&D mostly stuff, though now I'm probably going to be getting into Palladium since I'm really liking this game. Just check out my channel if you want to. More stuff to be on the way, especially my first thoughts on RIFTS.
Right. And Solar.
Well, you can find my channel by just searching The Solar or youtube.com/solarofficial. I'm not very creative that way. But if you do like creative ideas regarding D&D, check out my channel because I got some pretty cool ones so far, and I'll probably be making a bunch more. But more importantly, regarding the game, I did not expect this to be as much fun as it was because the rules are so in-depth and complex and all that. It was actually really, really interesting. So that was a good experience for me.
I honestly say with Rifts, I had lots of fun DMing this now, and I did make some mistakes, but I do also thank Mitchell for pointing some of them out. But I don't think it was too bad. The flow was good, I think. I don't know. It is also always an interaction between the player and the DM, so it's always dependent on both, I think. So you were great players. I had a great time, and this was very much a crazy, over-the-top Rifts game, as it should be. Rifts is always fucking insanity. So if it's not, then you're playing it wrong. And if that's not your thing, there's many other games you can play that are not like that. So, but Rifts is like this. So anyway, and you can check out, of course, if you're watching this is on my channel, The Gaming Beast, and I do all kinds of videos, role-play related, video game. There's going to be more video game stuff coming out, so check out for that. And yeah, for the Death Mug of Doom. Talk to you later, guys.